We are. We are live.
Hello,
Would
everyone.
you
Thank you for joining us for
you
another
haven't
session of
muted us,
Archeo
so
Gaming Live featuring Sasa's. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us for another session of Archeo Gaming Live featuring Sasa's gamers Kate Minetti and Alexander Vanderwalle. Really quick, let's go over what is SASA. SASA stands for Save Ancient Studies Alliance. It's our mission to reverse the current downward trend in the study of the ancient world by engaging the public and bringing together students and scholars to share their passion for the study of the ancient world in order to inspire a vast new generation of students. We do this by hosting a lot of different kinds of live events, doing research on the downward trend in ancient studies. We have an open access database where you can search resources in ancient studies and much more. Where can you find SASA? Search for Save Ancient Studies Alliance. And on any of these platforms, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, LinkedIn, and now TikTok. SASA's live events protocol. Please be kind and respectful. Listen and ask thoughtful questions throughout the event. Please be patient with technology and those administering it. SASA live events are streamed on Twitch, and recordings will be posted on SASA's YouTube channel shortly after the event. There are spoilers during our Archeo gaming events, but of course, as always, have fun. Don't forget to subscribe to SASA on Twitch. If you enjoy our live events, such as Archeo gaming, book clubs, and reading groups, please consider becoming a supporter with a recurring donation. You can do this for as little as $3 a month, and you can help save ancient studies. Thank you for joining us.
cleaning all day. I think the intro, yeah. We are live, I think. Yeah, the screen looks perfect. I don't know if wait, hang on. I don't know if you're audible. Like, I can hear myself on Twitch, I can't hear you.
You should be able to hear me now because I see my audio going up.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, perfect. Fantastic. So, as I was saying, we are doing a blast from the past, a 20-year-old game. So, happy birthday, Age of Mythology.
Yeah, literally.
A game about a semi-divine father with a sassy son who thinks he's the shit, but he's actually not, who goes around realms. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? But it's not God of War. It is
Wait,
actually...
what?
Yeah.
We're not playing God of War.
We ain't sorry, but we have a lot to say about Age of Mythology. It's also a great moment to play it because the new remastered, redone, everything edition is coming. So we, well, but we're playing like the old game, so the graphics are gonna be something. So let's see. Let's play the campaign. An easy Fall of the Trident, and
I'm just tweeting it real quick.
please do. I am
Alright.
so excited. When this game came out, I was in high school. I was obsessed. Absolutely obsessed with this game. I played it for more hours than I can count, and I'm so happy to be able to play it again. Finally.
When this game came out, I just entered primary school, I think.
Because you're young.
No, I was already in primary school, yeah. For a couple of years.
Oh, Arcantos!
Arcantos.
Oh, I've missed him. Also, this is like the graphics set at the maximum. Just so we have an idea of what we're dealing with, but this is incredible. I love it.
I mean, honestly, this looks not that bad. This is 20 years old. I
20
mean,
years old, yeah. Yeah.
this looks okay.
I
mean,
love...
it's the extended or definitive edition, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is.
But
It is.
still.
With all the patches and everything else. I love Athena's glowing eyes because
Yeah.
she's Glaucopis, so she's the shiny-eyed. Or the owl-eyed.
The owl-eyed.
For some reasons, my Twitch app is not loading, so I can't even see the chat.
I will recount the chat.
Please do. Look at that water. Yeah, it's like the new and improved water.
I mean, the ship is not moving. Like the oars are moving, and that's what it
Yeah.
is.
Also, please note we are in Atlantis. All right.
Atlantis.
So let's talk
Oh,
about Atlantis. Do we
oh,
have?
that's
Yeah. Well, we gotta talk about it, right? Why did they put it out there? Because Plato tells us
mm,
in two
yeah.
dialogues that Atlantis is there. Is he talking
Hmm.
about real history? No.
No, of course
It's
not.
a metaphor. He's trying to build the anti-Athens thing, and his way of telling
Hmm.
the story is, oh, I read the Greek translation of the wise man Solon, who read the Egyptian text, in which Egyptian envoys were describing Atlantis. See how it, so it's like it's a
Hmm.
translation of a fake text. It's a very common literary trope, but somehow people want it to be real, but it's not.
I mean, it makes. I mean, it's very ironic that Plato created one of the most well-known myths of all time that people actively believe in still today, and at the same time, he's criticizing myths for being dangerous to society. So, I mean, it's.
Yeah,
Was he trying to prove a point?
yeah,
Or
he was
like,
trying to prove a point. He
yeah.
was trying to say that actually Athens
Hmm.
is, a good place, which I mean, he had a stake in it. Let's put it this way.
Yeah.
Um,
True.
but still, I'm sure he would be happy to know. Olympic winner in wrestling, Plato would be happy to know that his stories, are still
Yeah.
are still making the rounds. All right, so we are in Atlantis. We gotta train reinforcements. We gotta. So wait, let me. Huh. So Atlantis is very Greek looking. The only
Yeah.
thing that is different are these walls with the Atlantean emblems. That are
Hmm.
very like watery inspired.
Yeah.
So but these are all Greek units. Can we garrison? No, we can't garrison yet. Okay, okay.
Nah, it's a
So
tutorial.
yeah, it's a tutorial. So we gotta train
But
reinforcements. Okay, so we have this is like the OG, like Age of setup. So we have infantry, we have Toxotai, which are
mhm.
archers. We have hoplites. We can get some hoplites. We can upgrade our armors. Oh, there we go. So we are in Atlantis. We're trying to fight pirates.
Yeah.
Unclear where
And
they are
sea
coming from.
monsters.
And sea monsters, right? Which is the weird thing, because even though this is technically Age of Mythology, they're not supposed to be here. Like when the Kraken appears, also Kraken not really a Greek monster. Like they
No, it's a Scandinavian monster that I think there's research on that. Like the Clash of the Titans sort of recontextualize it into a Greek context, and ever since then you find it everywhere,
Ooh.
regardless of whether it's Greek or not, or Pirates of the Caribbean. But the Greeks did have like a name for like a sea monster, like Ketos, I think the word is,
Yes, it's
or
that
Ketos.
means whale, right?
Yeah, it means whale, but I think it's just a word to use for every like huge sea, I mean, creature. Like I
Yeah.
think there's the myth of Andromeda,
Mm-hmm.
and she is, I think I mean she's chained to this rock, and then Perseus spots her from the air on Pegasus.
Hmm.
I mean, is it? Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
That is her.
and I think it is said that she was attacked by a Ketos, but I don't think that
Right.
means
She
whale. I mean, I
was
think it's just like a general name for like a huge sea
yeah,
creature.
like a sea monster. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And also even oh my god, I don't remember. There's a Trojan princess who then becomes um the wife of Telamon, Ajax's dad, who is also
Hmm.
exposed to Aketos, which is any sort
Ah,
of
yeah,
sea monster that you
yeah.
can use. But like
Hmm.
we don't have giant also we don't have giant squids in the
No.
Mediterranean, or not totally visible, because there are sperm whales in the Mediterranean, which means that giant squids need to be there because that's the diet of sperm whales. They only eat giant
Hmm.
squid. They don't eat
Yeah.
anything else. But yeah,
But I mean,
so
they didn't have the Kraken specifically,
no.
but they did have the idea of like huge sea creatures. But then ever
Yeah.
since Clash of the Titans, when it's Poseidon who says release the Kraken, uh,
Yep, there is a
then
kraken. It's a
there
giant.
is
It's
a
a giant
Kraken,
octopus.
and then you see it in I think it is Magic the Gathering as well,
Hmm.
and then Smite. In Smite, I mean Poseidon Ultimate is literally summoning a Kraken, and he just shouts like "Release the Kraken!" It's a very spectacular and powerful ability.
Oh,
But
we all know that movie and the things. I don't
yeah.
think that these idiots should be fighting, that way. I don't remember if this game has friendly fire. Oh, this was taken
I don't
down.
think
Okay,
it
that's cool.
does. Otherwise, it's
Yeah.
uh
Okay.
yeah,
Let me take the hoplites away. I
unplayable.
do like the fact that they're. Oh, there we go. Arcanto's yelling. Um. So also, since we are in Atlantis, we have a statue of Poseidon, who is
Yeah.
associated with Atlantis in one of the
Hmm.
two Platonic dialogues, in
Yeah.
which Atlantis is described. So he is their god.
Which is interesting because there's a foundation myth of Athens where Poseidon strives with Athena for Athens, but then Plato describes like the antithesis. I mean, or like the different or like a better version of Athens, and then that one is controlled by Poseidon. So
Yeah.
that dichotomy is like perpetuated there.
Yeah, exactly. So they're still fighting, more or less fighting for the same thing. There is also, let's see, do we have it here? Yeah, so we have temples. These temples are weird because
Yeah.
these appear to be podium temples, but like and not
Mm,
like peripheral temples. So they
they're
have,
Roman.
yeah, they look
Yeah.
very Roman,
The,
not Greek
the,
at all.
Greek theaters were built into like the. Oh wait, we're talking about the temples or
Yeah,
the
yeah.
theaters. Yeah, I mean the theater, like the Greek theaters, were those were built inside like natural
Hmm.
habitats, like on the slope of the Acropolis or like Epidavros.
Yeah.
But I mean the Roman ones, they were constructed from
Freestanding.
stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, freestanding. Yeah,
Yeah, so we have, we have a lot of Greek elements in the Atlanteans. They are, I mean, we
Yeah.
can say they are culturally Greek, like from a sense of, oh, okay,
Yeah.
we can't invoke this. Like iconographically speaking, they also have many of the same units of the
Mhm.
Greeks, and I mean, the archers are wearing sort of Greek armor. We'll see how
Yeah.
Greek they are. In the meantime,
I mean it's. I mean, at the one point, it's not Greece, of course, it's Atlantis, so
Yeah.
it makes sense that things are a bit different. But on the other hand, there's this. I mean, in Ross Clare's book on Greece and Rome in video games, he has an entire chapter devoted how like strategy games set in the ancient world. Often, I mean, they almost always have this language of Romanness inscribed into them, even if they're not specifically set in Rome. Like even those games like Hegemony or I mean, like other strategy games, like set in pre-imperial Rome or in Greece or stuff like that, they often like take these sort of Roman elements and they change them a little bit, but they still like there's a Roman language that pervades through them. And I mean, this is 2002,
yes.
so I think it makes sense in a way that I mean we're not necessarily. I mean, back in 2002, like things in the game industry were different,
They
and like
were.
they hired fewer consultants and they did less research. I mean, there were also like less or fewer like online databases of like nowadays we have Perseus and we can look up any text that we want.
Fair.
But it's, I mean, it was a different time in looking for like historical details and accuracy, I would say.
I would also point out that these raiders are Egyptians.
Oh, are they? They are named as such, or they just look
They
like
are
Egyptian?
named as such.
Ah, okay.
If you click on them, you'll see that it says, "Oh shit! Okay, we got incoming. All right. I should have made more soldiers, but you know what?
Oh yeah, wow.
It's fine.
that's
It's
a
fine.
lot of them.
This one's going down before they can disembark, and this one's going down
Yeah.
anyway, so it's not a problem. Let's see if I can get a few more Toxotai.
Age of Mythology is actually kind of a unique game in that most of like the strategy games or like the city building games that you have like based on antiquity, all of them are basically set in Rome, or I mean not all of them, like most of them,
Or Greece,
at
or
least,
you know.
or well, like Hellenistic Greece is usually the case. Like they have like the Alexander the Great, like the Diadochi and stuff like that. But you don't often have like a mythological setting embedded in like the
this
strategy
one
game
is
context.
the big exception, which I really
Yeah.
love because it gives you a lot of mythological creatures and heroes. I mean,
Yeah.
Atalanta has come to our aid for whatever
Ooh.
reason. Yeah.
Just because.
Don't
Yeah.
ask, just because.
I mean,
leading an Atlantean army, but it's just a lot
Atlantean
of
army?
fun. Yep.
maybe that's the that's the reason why, because of the name.
Oh, right, right,
That
because
might
she's
literally be the
Atlanta, and
reason.
Atlantis, my
Yeah,
god, the
I
puns.
mean, that could be it.
But yeah, so she's here. Who else do we have? We have centaurs. We have all sort of. This is a beautiful mishmash. But I do like the idea that
It is
Atlantis
beautiful.
has mythical creatures from all over the Greek world, right? Because we
Yeah.
have. Oh god, we got more. What do we get to kill? These people? Come on, guys, be nice.
I mean, and even though this
Um,
is like a mythological setting, we are still like the screen says in the classical age.
Yeah, yeah,
So it is this mishmash of history and mythology
exactly. But also,
that I
so
mean, we
in
often see in
in
Greek
this
antiquity games.
interface, you have like the faction and the god that protects them.
Yeah.
And for the pirates is Isis. She's an Egyptian goddess. And we
Okay.
also have Anubites, great classic in
Mm.
video games, right?
I mean, any god of death makes a great villain in the games,
Right?
doesn't it?
But Anubis is not the god of death, the poor boy.
No, but he's associated with it.
He's just a good
I mean,
like
at least in popular culture, but
yeah.
still.
No, I have gripes with that. But yeah, so the hmm. So well, we'll see. You'll see in this cutscene what is going on because I was about to spoil a lot. They stole the trident.
Ah, okay.
They stole the
What if-
goddamn trident. I mean, look at it, right?
Aw,
We were occupied.
holding nothing now.
Yeah.
Or Cantos.
Mm-hmm.
Father, they stole the trident.
Ah, there we go.
Yes, it was stolen during the fighting.
Arcantos, didn't you notice the giant trident missing from the giant statue in your harbor?
Not be
Sir.
expected.
Sir.
Losing Poseidon's favor. We must act.
I like that they're called theocrats.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is a very religious civilization, so clearly theocracy. Haha.
Yeah. Oh.
No, I need you here in case they come back. Don't worry. This errand.
If you read the bios for the characters, it's fantastic. Like his son Castor is like, oh, he's not actually the great warrior he thinks he is. I'm like, wow, okay, let's read him to filth. That works. That works for me.
There are consequences now.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps setting out on this errand really was.
I mean, I gotta say, this game looks good. And for 20 years of age, I mean,
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun too.
anyway, like graphics are not that important. I mean, it's the fluidity and the gameplay that's important.
Oh,
But this
yeah.
just works. I mean,
Yeah, no, it is, and it's very enjoyable. Advanced.
Yeah.
Also, we have archaic age, classical age, and then you'll see
Yeah.
what we have. Okay,
it has
so-
this idea of historical progression.
exactly. Which is very Greek, if I may.
It is.
Right? Okay.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's how
It's definitely Greek.
I
Okay.
mean, we tend to, or at least popular culture tends to think about antiquity itself. Like it's about Greece, and then it's Rome follows.
Yeah.
But I mean, even though like the founding of Rome is almost like contemporary to Homer, but I mean,
Yeah.
like it's our modern perception that okay, Greece happened, and then that's done, and then we go to Rome, and it's like no, these overlap.
Yeah, overlap quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean a lot. I mean, it is true. I mean, the most eventful eras of Greece and Rome. I mean, Greece was first then, and Rome was second then, of course. But like, if you look at the broader whole,
Yeah. No. It's just it is also very like it's a very Greek conception, right? Oh, our story is oh shit. Our story is the only story that actually counts. Wow, or our scout got in trouble. Sir, I need you to run.
Ooh.
I need you
How-
to run.
how is he not faster?
Yeah,
With the
well,
horse and three people
Sir,
running after it.
sir, I really need you to run. Oh my god, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. Well,
gonna die.
it's okay.
I mean, he
God.
should be faster. This is weird. I mean, he scouted quite a bit of the.
Yeah, he
place,
did. We got enough. Okay, so what do we have?
Yeah.
A granary, a storehouse. So let's make the storehouse here. We need to advance to the archaic age, so we gotta
Yeah,
maybe
let's do
we'll
the classical age.
Mhm. Oh yeah, to the classical age, that's right. So let's make 1 or 2 villagers just to make sure that we can do something. See, we can have a hero. Once again, it's a Greek hero. It's Theseus. It has nothing to do with Atlantis. And
Theseus.
yet,
I mean, it's a recognizable name.
it is. It's a household name, right?
I mean, it isn't the. If I was able to call a Greek hero to mind, I wouldn't pick Theseus. But yeah,
Yeah, I would choose Perseus for sure. But okay, let's leave this person here.
Perseus.
Yeah, he's the only good one. He's the only good guy, and
Mhm.
he's the one that the gods actually like.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, he's the one who doesn't die a horrible death just because. Ooh, we're gonna have a much better scouting unit. Like, much better. Okay. Let's get one more. Ma'am, I need you to. There we go. We have Pegasus now. So we can
Uh-huh.
scout with Pegasus. Look at it. So once again, like, Atlantis is very Greek. Like, they worship a Greek god. They have Greek units.
Yeah.
But if you think about, like, Greek epics, I mean, the Trojans are also fairly
Mm.
culturally Greek, right? They
Yeah.
worship the Greek gods. They have Greek temples. Actually, some of the Greek gods fight for them. They're not, like, described as too oriental, let's put it this way. The only
No.
ones that are very oriental looking are the priests that wear, like, leopard pelts and something else, and Paris, because he needs to represent debauchery. But in
Yeah.
this case, you know. But look, these are Egyptians again. Like, look at the statue of Isis.
I
Wow.
can't see it.
It's
Oh yeah,
typical.
now yeah.
It's
That
Isis.
is.
But, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we
I
can
mean-
scout the whole island. Let's see what's got here. Ooh, it's all coming back to me now. All the shortcuts and all the things.
Like on a scale from 1 to 10, how nostalgic is this for you?
Oh my god, yeah, I feel like if I wasn't in a lot of pain for rheumatisms, no, I'm joking. I would feel like a young spruce again, but I don't.
Nah.
But yeah, so this is the whole island. Nice. See, it's useful to have a flying scout unit, unless other
I mean,
people have
yeah.
archers, in which case,
Yeah.
that's a
Bye
problem for
bye,
you.
Pegasus.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they don't have a lot of.
But correct me if I'm wrong. Pegasus here, like can you summon more than one of them?
Yeah, you can. And
Oh,
now,
you can't. Okay, then I'm wrong. Yeah. 'Cause
now
that's...
we gotta choose
yeah.
with whom we advance, right? So the good thing about this game is that
Alright.
every time you want to advance to the next age, instead of like in Age of Mythology 4 and 3, I think, when you want to advance to the next age, you need to choose a building, right? That gives you some bonuses.
Yeah.
In this one, you can choose a god. And every god gives you perks and units, and one divine power that you can use. So it's also a game of what kind of game do you want to play, right? Like, you do want to be very aggressive? Do you want to be more, do you want to focus more on economy? Do you want to have an early boom? Or which one do you like the most, right? I kind of like the pestilence bonus because it prevents military buildings from training military units, which makes a lot of sense.
mean,
Although it should
we
have
are-
it would have made more sense for Apollo,
Yeah, it would. That's true.
right? But it's
Yeah.
Ares, and you get the Cyclops, which are absolute tanks.
By the way,
Um,
can I say one of the things is Ennio's bow of horror.
Yep.
Like, how many games make a reference to Ennio?
right? No,
Like,
they did, and Phobos and Deimos.
Phobos, yeah, Demos. Oh, hi, David. Thank you for joining.
Oh, hi, thank you for joining. So we're choosing Ares, I guess, because
I mean, Hermes is my favorite god, I would say, but Ares for this scenario.
Ares is very effective
Yeah.
for this scenario. No, I know. I'm
True.
not no tea, no shade, right?
Nah. I
what
mean, we
else?
are fighting, right? So
Yes,
it makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
to
We
pick
need
Ares.
to fight these enemies, these Egyptian enemies. For whatever reason, they are Egyptians. I mean, we'll find out because why they are Egyptians.
I mean,
But yeah,
we have to have that easily recognizable.
yeah. It's always
Civilization.
fighting the other. So the
Yeah.
other is almost never your same faction.
And
There's
it's
no
almost always Greece or Rome versus others. It's never
yeah, yeah.
against Greece or Rome.
There's no other faction that is Atlantean or
Mm-hmm.
Greek, right? The others are other civilizations. You can have enemies in, and we'll see in the other episodes. When you fight with the Egyptians and with the Norse, you can have enemies that are actually from your same civilization, but the Greeks are the exception. Let's put it this way. All right, train an army. Okay, well, we gotta get an armory first, then. Maybe a few more. Oh, I like this. Okay. Let's get 2 more people. We can get Hippolyta. Well, we can't get Hippolyta yet, but that's okay. Let's get a few more people. I'm terrible at like the economy of these games because I want to
Yeah.
fight too early, too quickly.
I am bad at strategy games or city builders in general. Like
But
I
that's
don't have the patience, or I mean, I don't have the strategy literally for them. Like I prefer like action adventure or role playing
but
games. Like
that's why we're
I
playing on easy mode, so we don't really
yeah.
have to worry about that, right? We don't have a lot of
I
wood,
mean,
so
it's the most interesting thing to watch. Though. I mean, it's not like getting killed over and over again. It's just progressing through the game.
yeah, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Like I recognize that, like some people find these things very boring, and I understand, right? I don't blame them,
Yeah, no,
but it is for me. It's a lot of fun even to watch. Like I watch tournaments of people playing Age of Empires online.
I mean I mean that's great.
I mean, am I a
Like
big nerd? Yes.
we are live streaming video games set in the ancient world. We are all nerds here.
That's true. That's true.
I mean,
You're very right. Okay, let's
wear it with pride.
no,
But
I agree. I agree. Ooh, let's go see what this is. Let's send our Pegasus there and
what
see
is?
what that is. So there is
Oh,
something
there's something
here in
there.
the map. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see what this is, as if you don't know what it is.
I seem to recall. Well, I don't remember every single scenario.
Okay.
I remember like 75% of them, including one scenario that will make. Oh, there we go. That will make Brianna like squeal next week because we will have
that?
Osiris in person, but like Disco Osiris.
Cyrus, right?
Yes. But it's
Disco
only-
Cyrus?
Disco Osiris, yeah. He's like
Disco,
he's got
okay.
stroboscopic lights and all sorts. So don't ask, don't ask. It's a very fancy Osiris.
I don't want to ask.
It's incredible. I love it. Okay, let's send 2 people to pray
Hmm.
because we need, alas, we need to pray. And then once we have enough, okay, ma'am, I need you to come here. Do we have enough? Yes. Let's start building some infantry. Let's see. Well, I mean, they're all there, so probably it's not gonna get destroyed, right? Right? Okay. Ma'am, I need you to go pray. All right. They're also speaking Greek. Like they're okay. Speaking is a big word. They are using Greek words
Yeah.
when you select them, and they say things.
They do. What are some like bulome? They say
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I want or
Yeah. It's like lege. So tell me,
lege. Yeah.
right?
I mean, there's this other game. I think it's still in early access, but it's been in early access for like a couple of years. But I think it's called Zero AD
I
Empire
played that.
Descendant.
It's so
Yeah,
good. It's
and-
such a good game.
And they have like actually, I mean, the Greek is better.
It is.
Like like you click them in this like T or like
Yeah.
what? Like
Yeah.
it's they. I mean, it's
Oh,
quite
look at
good. And
this
I mean
bitch is
that
coming.
ties into what I said. Like it's 2002 versus 2018 for I think when Zero AD came out. Like it's a change in the way that such things were available.
I'm
and
sorry,
and,
look at
and
the Cyclops yeeting people.
we're- oh wow.
He yeeted. Yeah, no, you
Yote.
know, I'm not a fan of the Cyclops, but if they yeet people, I'm down. I mean, I like that.
I mean,
I'm fine with that. All right.
is it a generic Cyclops or does he have a name?
He's not a hero Cyclops.
Okay.
If you play with Poseidon, so the heroes are contingent on the god that you're using. So
Yeah.
and someone did their homework because if you played with Poseidon, you can train Polyphemus, right? Because it's his boy.
Nice.
If you play with Zeus, you can basically recruit all of his children, which is a lot of them, let me tell you. So you know.
David in the chat says I couldn't help remember the Greek utterance in this game with AC Odyssey's balaka all around the game.
Yes.
I mean, if there's one thing that AC Odyssey needs to be lauded for or acclaimed for, it's the I mean the what's it called? Like the
teaching everyone how to say Malaka.
dissemination of the word balaka.
That's
I
true.
mean, it wasn't there like a specific like when Cassandra meets Eivor in Valhalla, like that they're
Yes.
in a bar or type thing, or like tavern, and
Yes.
she's teaching Eivor to like
Yeah, when
say
they
the
crashed the
word balaka.
wedding. Yes.
Yeah, true.
Okay, everyone
awesome.
back. Let's see.
Although I think Malacca is more modern than ancient. Greek,
Yes.
but, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
it
the
is.
word existed, but it meant something else.
Yeah, but we have, I mean, it's fine. It's a miracle that I have people with the right accent.
Yeah, true.
Where is our Pegasus?
I mean, wasn't there a picture like posted a couple weeks ago of like Melisanti Mahut like in a voice acting studio or something like that?
Saying Malaka?
Maybe.
Probably.
Not sure, but like
Yelling
Probably.
at people.
Like, maybe there's
Oh, maybe there's something coming.
something coming. Oh, we have a first-time chat from Sniper God.
Oh, hello. Thank
Oh,
you.
you
Welcome.
like Greek mythology? Name every child of Zeus.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
oh shit.
how long do you have?
Okay, yeah, how long do you have? We can name any human daughter of Zeus if you want. So only one, Helen.
The real Greek myth is the illegitimate children he made along the way. But
The real mythology is, yeah,
the real mythology, yeah.
it's how he provided for all of the children. Did he though? Not really. I mean,
I
to be
mean-
fair, he only had them with high status women.
And
So
that
they
is
could be
an
provided
excuse
with.
for-
Right? So
Yeah,
dad be
like-
dad, but like a class conscious dad.
I mean, Danae and mother of Perseus. I mean, she was in a tub, I think.
But she was still the daughter of a king. I mean,
Yeah,
she was
fair
put
enough.
in the box to be thrown away because of
Yeah.
the prophecy. But it's not like she was poor. She was just
No,
there was an
true.
unfortunate prophecy, you know.
Yeah, David says. I mean, to the comment name every child of Zeus, he says potentially all of us. I mean,
Potentially,
yeah,
I mean, yeah. I mean, who knows?
makes sense.
I mean, when he goes to when he goes to make Heracles, he literally transforms himself into like his father. So yes, definitely. Oh, come on, come on, come on, run! Yes, well done, ma'am. We stand. Okay, let's go. You can all go out. Garrison is incredible. You couldn't garrison in the first Age of Empires. You could definitely garrison in Age of Empires 2, and it's a great feat.
When was first Age of? I think it was 1997.
Oh my god,
If
probably.
I'm right.
I
Let's look
was
that up.
I was very young when the first came out, and I was so young that I wasn't allowed to own a computer yet. So, but I had a good friend who had one and who would play Age of Empires, and we would spend like hours playing that. It was the best thing ever.
Yeah, Age of Empires was 1997.
Boy, that's a long
So
time
I
ago.
was 1 year old at that point.
Yeah, you are young. In '97, I was 9. So yeah, that happened. All right. Are we strong enough? I don't know, but let's try.
I mean, you can try. Do you have any more mythical troops?
I mean, we don't have a lot of people, but we have one hero. Can we make one more hero? Oh, wait, yeah, we can make 2 more heroes. Wait, nope.
Let's do that.
Come back, boys. No, come back here.
You made Theseus and Hippolyta.
Yeah, we're gonna make 2 more heroes. We can't really make another Cyclop. Can we make... Ooh, we can make 1 more melee unit. Let's make 1 more hoplite.
All right.
Just to make sure. And then, oop, Theseus. Hello, boy. Come here. A very young Theseus. And a very armored Hippolyta. Ooh, let's do this then. Wait, let's put the archers with Hippolyta.
Yeah.
And have the melee units with Theseus. No, ma'am, I need you to go. Yeah, thank you. I need to go with the archers. Okay. We're gonna do this, and this is the melee. Alright, let's go. Okay. Let's see if I can select all the units that I want in this one. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, let's go. Let's go beat some ass.
Attack.
Let's go beat some Egyptian ass. Most importantly, we have these that we can use. So as soon as we get into... Oh, look, that's a trident. So as soon as we get
Where?
into... Well...
Oh, there. I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see. Like, when I say, oh,
Yeah.
look, you wait like 5 seconds and then
It's
you'll
like
see.
a couple of seconds. I mean, it's pretty good today, I feel, but so.
Good, yeah. We're playing like an old game, and I'm
Yeah.
wired to the Ethernet, so that works.
I mean, the frame rate is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it couldn't be better.
Yeah, I'm really pleased. I'm really pleased. All right. Ooh,
Maybe we should do
Anubites.
more retro gaming.
Should do more retro gaming. I'm
Yeah.
always in favor of retro gaming. Okay,
I mean,
boys and girls, come here. Oh shit. Okay. Let's go. Pestilence. I like that they yell.
What did they yell? I can't hear. So.
When you put the pestilence on a on a building, they go, oh. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. That works.
I thought it was another Greek word. I mean, it should be Egyptian word.
Should
No?
be Egyptian. I mean,
Yeah.
Egyptians yell. We got some pretty cool shit here. Oh, where are our... Oh, we lost our ships. Oh, well.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where are our ships?
I didn't pay attention to them, so we gotta...
Can we move our troops away from the ships,
Oh, no, we're gonna
or do
take
we
them
have
down.
to kill them?
We're gonna kill them.
Oh, okay.
Because they shoot. That's a problem. Also, I mean... Good for them. Okay, let's
Yeah.
destroy this so they cannot create more units. So the pestilence works in the sense that they cannot create more units while the pestilence is
Yeah.
active. But now the pestilence is gone, so we really need to destroy this so they can't create shit.
David says, "Hail to retro gaming."
Oh yeah, no, retro gaming is incredible. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, let's
I,
destroy.
I mean, if anyone here has recommendations for retro games we should play, I mean, let us know.
Let's go.
Because we're usually playing like the more recent ones, but
Yeah. Oh,
if you
we're
have-
getting attacked. Oh, interesting. Okay.
ideas.
All right. Well, do we have enough to make? Oh, yikes, yikes. Okay. So they are.
I mean, do we? What is the? I mean, the objective. So we need to get like the trident, but
Yeah, but
what,
we
when
need
did
to.
it stop?
We need to get the trident. We need to. Okay. Right. Well, our city center is like doing its own thing. It's like destroying its own. Destroying. Oh, here are ships. Excellent. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
attack. Yeah. It's okay. It's just, you know, they tried to attack. They failed. We had like a good city center that fights for itself. Our peasants apparently fended for themselves, so we like them.
I mean, yeah, they are inspired by Ares.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. I was terrified that these were troops, but they're actually pigs. Okay, that's good. Our ships are gone. It happens. It happens.
Is that a nickname or is it? Yeah, no.
You know. All right. I think Theseus is gonna go down, but that's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
It's Theseus.
Yeah, he's dead. That's fine. That's fine. We can do this.
Sniper got us playing through Ragnarok right now. It's funny seeing changes.
Thank you. We were hoping that this would bring, you know, some novelty
Yeah.
to the panorama
True.
because everyone is playing.
I mean, we were planning to play Ragnarok as well,
Yeah.
and then we saw that everybody was going to stream Ragnarok. So yeah,
We were like, not
we,
really.
we changed it.
Not really about that life. Okay, so we
But,
got ships. Fighting. Okay, let's leave the heroes here for a second. We need to regroup. But our economy hasn't taken like that much of a hit. Come here. It's just that we cannot have like
There's a very Greek joke to be made.
about the economy.
Yeah,
I mean, in this
but
economy.
I'm
Okay.
not going there.
Let's go. Well, yeah, that wouldn't be very great, would it?
No. I mean, Atlantis is supposed to have the better economy, so.
It's supposed to, right? But also to not be a good place. It's okay.
David says retro gaming plus classical reception equals Rome pathway to power.
Ooh.
I have not played. I mean, I think I played a little bit of that, but I haven't. That's also strategy.
Ooh.
I
we
mean,
should,
adventure
we
game with
should.
strategy. If we find, is there a way? Is that on Steam or do you have to find like an emulator? Because it's 1993. So
Oh wow,
that's-
very
that-
retro then.
Yeah, that is.
There we go, it's gone.
It's gone.
Oh my god. Oh, whoa. Okay, we're gonna have to take a hero break after this because there are Anubites and Arcantos is. Oh no, maybe not. Oh wow, that was something. Okay, okay.
Rome
Arcantos, get up.
pathway to power is not on Steam,
Ooh.
so I'd have to find a different way. If you want to
Look
play
at
that.
Arcantos being revived. Okay. Let's go. No, just fight Camos. Camos is a hero. He is a very bulky Minotaur whose hand is not a hook, but a Kepish sword. A Kopish sword.
Oh, a Kopesh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to beat him, but oh, we might. He's running away, and we got 2 people.
He's fleeing.
Yeah, sir. Sir. Okay.
Kamos is a weird name, though.
It is a weird name, and apparently he is. Oh, there we go. He was a Minotaur
He's-
calf when he was taken off an Egyptian fishing ship and raised by the goddess Bast.
Bast. Oh, okay.
That was my mouse going to shit, but that's okay. It fell. It died. But I have the pad, so that's okay. I can play. I can play.
Oh,
Okay.
it just broke, or
Oh, it fell.
okay.
It fell from the table. I don't know where it is. One piece is here, but it's missing one piece. All right.
I mean, that's what mice tend to do. They run away.
Yeah. Right. They,
Yeah.
They ran. Okay. Do we have enough
man.
food to have more troops now?
Why is he running away? I mean, he's literally running to the city, like
Yeah.
where he's gonna get.
He's gonna get. Well, it's okay.
So it's interesting that even like it's supposed to be an Egyptian character, but he has a Greek name.
Yes. Yes, and he's. I don't know. He's being raised by a goddess for whatever reason.
Yeah.
He's just grumbling.
I mean, but like there's this Greek influence on like their naming strategies, like in the story of that Socrates mentioned, like the Egyptian king, like like Thoth is like Thamos in Greek, like they translate.
Exactly. And also, I mean,
Um,
consider
like-
also like the story of Atlantis being told allegedly by the Egyptians first. Oh, we are victorious. What happened there? How did
I
we
mean,
win?
Divine intervention. That's what happened.
That's one of the cheats.
David says Kate is the ultimate hard gamer mouse breaker.
Yeah. So,
That's
I
the. We should start like SAS epithets. Mouse breaker. First of her name.
Sir, you need to calm down. Oh! Oh!
Oh no! Oh,
At least one of
is
Poseidon's
did
children
he?
still favors our
What?
He just went. He just
That's
went
a-
away on a giant fish.
That's a mood. I mean,
That's a way to exit.
oh, thank you, David, for that link. We'll check it out.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go recover the rest of my mouse. I'll be back.
I mean, this is not the type of technical problems I thought we'd have on stream, but I mean, you never know. Apparently,
Aha!
you got it.
I found it. Okay.
You found it.
I
Does
found
does it still work?
Yeah. See, it still works.
Okay.
It's a
Oh,
rolling
we are.
mouse.
We're moving to DG now.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. And boy, will we.
Arcantos, by the gods.
And so, guess where we are?
Agamemnon.
Guess where we are?
And look at this.
I mean,
we are
they,
at
they,
Troy.
they said. I mean,
Yeah.
and look at this Ajax. I'm surprised to see you still
This
drawing. Oh, is that
Ajax
a?
is the best Ajax, okay? He yeets people around with his shield. He's big, he doesn't understand shit. I love him. I love him. I will protect him.
Change that. You have arrived in time.
It's
I mean,
incredible.
it is. I mean, I like. I mean, seeing just these cutscenes, I like the fact that they are not presenting it as a like sandy plain.
Yeah.
Because of course, this was before Troy, the movie. So,
Yes.
but like after that film, like most representations of Troy, they're just like this desert like sandy beach thing.
Yeah, which
that-
is definitely not it.
no.
Okay.
I mean,
so-
except for like a Warriors Legends of Troy, that's a game that came out in 2011, I think.
Mhm.
There's like a Dynasty Warriors spin-off of the Trojan War, and I mean they have like grassy plains and everything. They have Scamander like as well.
It should be.
It's-
I
as it
think it
should
is
be.
in this map too.
That's great. I mean,
Let's go.
oh,
Did you
can
s-
we go like check out the Troy itself, like on with the Because I see on the mini map there's like is that Troy?
It is Troy.
Yeah.
Look at these
Oh, wow.
walls. This is only one little piece of Troy. We will have
I mean,
to.
those look like walls made by gods,
Yes.
but
Also the
why do
lighthouse
they?
of Alexandria.
Yeah,
But
the photos.
they have the
Then
pharos. Listen,
they have
you
this.
know what?
Okay, it's a problematic Egyptianizing of the villains in this game.
This is cultural appropriation in the sense that they
Yeah.
took the pharos and they were like, no, this is ours now. Bye. Okay, so let's build a town center. Let's bring the heroes out here.
Also, let's talk about chronology. Like we went in the previous level, we went from archaic age to classical age,
Yes,
and now we are back in archaic
we
age
are
in
back
Troy.
in archaic age in Troy,
But-
which is also, yeah,
Like,
something.
So why?
Certainly something.
That's something like why do they even bother calling it ages? Like just
That's because
like
the Age of Empires, you know, it's like the Age of
Yeah.
Empires model has ages, but like they could, I don't know, like it's questionable. Okay, these people
Yeah.
decided to go. Who told you to go get your, you know?
Those
Who told
harvesters are
you?
supplying the city. We must destroy them.
the ships are coming from the Troy now.
Okay, I mean we will destroy things. That's why we're here. We are here
Yeah.
to destroy shit. I mean we are here to take the city and hear the laments of the women. So. You know, the willing of the women and everything else, and take everything. So
David says, "Hey, those Trojans love disproportionate big things inside their walls: horses, lighthouses."
exactly.
I
I
mean-
mean, nice city that they have there. Would be a pity if something were to happen.
Would
to
be a
it,
shame.
Right? Would be a
Mm.
shame. Yeah. Okay. So, destroy the 2 Trojan docks. Okay. But do we have a...
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so they want us to go by land, clearly, to destroy the docks. Do
Right.
we have a scout? We don't have a scout, but we
Trojan
can
docks.
make a scout. Allora, con calma. Let's build... I mean, I don't like it here, but that's okay. Let's build a temple. Because we gotta build temples, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Will we get the same choice like Ares or Hermes, or will be or is different? Depending
I
on the
believe so,
situation.
but I'm not sure.
Okay.
So let's build... where's the gold? Do we have gold? Yeah, let's build this here so we can do wood and gold. No, you two, I don't want you to go... Yeah, I want you to get the wood here.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's closer. So they don't have to walk, you know, just
Yeah.
5 steps longer to get stuff.
I
Important.
mean, the soldiers
Exactly.
they should do cardio.
These poor villagers. Okay, so we can advance. We can get a Pegasus so he can scout.
All right.
Let's get 2 of them. Let's be naughty.
Two Pegasi.
Pegasuses. Pegasi.
I mean, that's one of the
Pegasoi.
Pegazoi. Yeah. Wow. That just
Excuse
sounds
you.
regal.
Oh, there's
but,
a bear. Oh, I love it.
Bear.
Oh, there's 2
yeah, I
bears.
see.
I love them.
Bears. I mean, speaking of Ragnarok, like bears in the early level, there's something
Oh yeah.
heart wrenching
I've
happening there.
seen. I've
But
seen. Okay. You Pegasus, come here.
I mean, that's like a weird. I mean, we've talked about this before on the streams, like with the Minotaur and like Medusa.
Mm.
But Pegasus is another like character of antiquity, or like creature of antiquity that often gets like pluralized for
Yeah,
no reason.
For no.
I mean,
yeah,
there's
for-
only one Pegasus.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like you can find one, you can make one. Oh,
No.
is it dead? Well,
But
no,
it's like-
okay.
I think it stems from these. I mean, in games specifically, I think many of the early games were like inspired by fantasy settings, like Tolkien, like Lord of the Rings type quest adventures. Then you have like trolls and ogres, stuff like that. And they when they the Pegasus, I saw it die.
Yeah,
That's sad.
F.
But then when they make something with ancient culture, like ancient civilization, they sort of need new skins for these monsters,
Yeah,
and they just
yeah.
go,
So
oh
you
Minotaur,
just-
oh Medusa, oh Pegasus.
Yeah.
So let's copy them.
Oh, let's
And-
get like Gorgons. Yeah, and they seem to kind of miss the point that these things are extremely weird and so weird that there's only one of them, right?
Yeah,
Like
true.
that's the whole point.
Yeah, it's unique.
Okay, let's make an
But
investment.
I mean, to be fair, I think if I recall correctly, even Shakespeare writes minotaurs
Yeah.
plural. But I think we haven't seen that on such a scale as we do in video games, especially like this or like God of War, the
Mhm.
early God of War games. Like it's just hordes and hordes of minotaurs and Medusa,
Yeah. Yeah.
Medusae,
Medusae, Gorgons.
uh, Gorgones. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. No,
Like
I get that. Oh,
it's
we
it's
can't build yet. Okay.
like a interesting trope.
It is, and it's also like it makes the monsters, I think, less compelling because you're
Yeah,
like, yeah, it's a monster, like one of many monsters. I mean,
I think
riveting.
that's the most. No, I mean Medusa is most interesting in that respect because she is like the Minotaur and the Pegasus, for example. Like they are less of how should I say it? Like less of a character perhaps.
Mhm.
Oh, it's Ares and Hermes again. Like Medusa, like she has things to say. I
Yeah.
mean, and
Yeah.
you can. I mean, and the Minotaur as well. Like there's these other games that do something like that. I haven't seen that happen with Pegasus. I think.
No, not yet. Okay, so should we
Um,
do Ares of
but
Hermes? You can choose this time.
I can choose. No, you choose.
That's fine.
I suck at these things. I mean, we chose Ares last time.
Okay, let's do
Hermes is
Hermes.
my favorite
All
god, so
right, all right. Yeah, we will get centaurs, which are great
that's
scouts, and they can defend
Sylvan
themselves.
lore. But Sylvanus was also
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Roman.
Yeah, so we have some overlap. We
Yeah.
have some overlap here. Okay, these people need to be cured, but
Yeah, like David points out, yeah, it turns them into like it turns them from singular characters into some kind of biological species like the Medusa, Gorgone.
yes,
But that
yes.
is true. That like they are not like an individual character anymore. They're like a type of character. Like they
Yeah.
become
Yeah.
typified and they lose their individual particular
That is a
identity.
problem that I found with mummies in video games. I'm
Yeah.
writing a very funny chapter on mummies in video games, and it's like they lose their personhood and they just become like unnamed monsters. But the whole point of a mummy is to be like, it's for the name of the person. Oh shit, they're attacking us. To be remembered.
Yeah.
So and and to remember who that person is, and the fact that mummies become like this sort of whatever, disposable, expendable monsters. It's kind of sad.
So hang on, what do the Trojans look like? Are they
The
also like the
Trojans
Egyptian
are Greeks.
character models? They're
The
Greeks.
Trojans
Okay.
are Greeks, and their god is Hades.
Hades.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, weirdly enough.
That's a
Weird
choice.
enough. Their god is Hades. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Well, it couldn't be Zeus, right? And there's only 3 that you can choose from.
Yeah. Fair
There's
enough.
only 3 gods, so it's kind of
It's the one that is removed geographically from the Greek world.
yes, exactly. Okay.
David
so-
is looking forward to your mummy's article.
Oh, it's if you can read Italian, that's and that's your thing. I would be happy for you to read it.
I mean, if it's how close would academic Italian be to academic Spanish?
I mean, close enough, but it's still a different language. So
Hmm.
I would be careful if I were you. Okay, and an armory too. Okay, we're kind of building everything. We don't have a lot of food. We need to make some. We gotta make some things here. Too many people getting the wood and not enough people. Oh, but look at that gold. Ew. Not enough people getting food. Okay, I think we can dispose of this person. Get a farm here. Start a farm upstate. We trust you. You also come here. Get a farm. We need the economy. In this economy, yes, we need people. Okay, let's put a tower here. Nope, I didn't tell you to go get stuff.
Also, like, let's talk a bit about like the character itself, like Arcantos.
Okay.
Like, I think in contrast to like at least contemporary cinema or television, centered on the ancient world, I think video games much more often present like new or like original new Greek heroes like
Mm,
Arkantos, like Phoenix, like
Percy
Cassandra, like
Jackson.
Kratos. Yeah, I mean Percy Jackson is an exception, or like the um, what's it called, Blood of Zeus.
Yes.
But I
That's
mean
true.
Percy Jackson originated in literature, so I mean,
Mhm.
but it's I think in games you find that much more often. I mean, in the contemporary
Mhm.
sphere, not like if you look at older
Yeah.
movies, like there's differences there. But I think contemporary film and television tends to revolve much more like about like this is the story of Achilles or Hercules,
Hmm.
Odysseus, and I think that's interesting because I feel it sort of mimics like it's sort of a blank slate character that the
Yeah.
player
Yeah,
can
and you can kind of make it
identify.
into, you know,
Yeah,
the kind of character you want. Yeah, and like Arkantos has like a
you customize
backstory.
it. Yeah, yeah,
He's like, oh, his wife was killed by Egyptian pirates, so that's why
hmm
he's a single father.
yeah,
He's an admiral. You know, he did. You know, he went up the ranks in Atlantis because he's a good admiral.
hmm
That's why his men love him. Like they tried some character development, and like when he dreams of his enemies,
hmm
Athena speaks to him and tells him, "Oh, Arkantos, you're still, you know, dreaming of people that you haven't killed in
yeah,
that you killed like, you know, decades ago." And he's like, you know, I got nightmares, ma'am. Um, so they tried to do like some character development there, and like I kind of like him because he's not a superhero, right? He has
yeah.
powers, but
True.
he's also a man that has no answers for anything.
Yeah, I mean, would you say that Phoenix is similar?
Phoenix is younger, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if I mean, I would agree that like Cassandra or Kratos, like they are the superhero type of
Yeah,
characters.
yeah, yeah. Phoenix
Phoenix
is more
is,
similar to Arkantos. You're right, because
yeah,
Phoenix is younger and like he's trying to find his place. Arkantos is
yeah,
kind of Arkantos has a place, but he's trying to make sense of what is happening, because
yeah.
the
Okay.
word that he's always known is not working anymore, right?
hmm
Because their god Poseidon is seemingly angry at them and they don't understand why.
Yeah, true.
Which I think is like more compelling than, oh, we need to, you know, I need to do these things because family, because, you know, anything
Yeah,
else. Like it's a bit more compelling. Oh, I need to understand what is going on. Um, instead of just, yeah, let's play tower defense and just defend our city. Well, yes, but why, right? Like, why are we doing these
is it
things?
right? Click to attack this Hippicon.
Yep,
That's interesting.
they're called hippikoi. The names of the units are Greek. Like the archers are called toxotai, and I mean the
Yeah.
hoplites are called hoplites because of reasons. We need a bit more armor. Let's get the shields and let's get the attack. We are investing in
I
the
mean,
very few units that we have for now, and then we'll, you know.
I like the fact that they have these Greek words in it, like
Mhm.
even if it's just like lege
Yes.
or something like that, or like toxotai. I mean, it creates this. First of all, it creates this atmosphere
Yeah.
that I think this is something that um, Richard Cole has also written about, like about and it has with Odyssey, like the Greek pronunciation creates
Yeah.
like an authentic Greek atmosphere. But I mean, it has this educational aspect as well, even though it's very limited, perhaps. It's
Yeah.
still
But still, you're like you're getting something out of it. Oh, whoa! What are
yeah,
all these sheep?
it's better than nothing.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Why do they always kill? Oh no, our Pegasus is here, sir, sir. Is there like another? Oh my God! Then our other Pegasus is here, and there's a monkey. What the?
They're just chilling.
Yeah, monkeys just chilling. Like sometimes when you find like small islands around, there's like Easter eggs and other things. Nothing of the sort
Mm.
here. It's just a monkey,
Ah,
a single monkey on a single island.
that's where they left Philoctetes in the
Yes,
Trojan War.
exactly. And he has become a monkey. He's monkey.
They become a monkey.
All right. So do we want to? Man, they cost a lot. We don't want to. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have 5 hoplites. Let's get them here. Which heroes do we have? We got Atalanta. We need some Toxotai. Let's get the Toxotai.
Oh my God, David, you're right. That this is this a conscious or unconscious Monkey Island reference?
Ooh, ooh.
This is wow.
Wow, wow, you're
When did
right.
that come out again?
Oh, like the other day. It just came.
Yeah, no, it's like the original one.
Oh,
Ooh, That's 1990. Okay,
So
that's yeah.
yeah, I could be. It could be okay. So Troy has advanced. So
Okay.
we need to get
You
a
mean
move on
advanced
this.
like in
They advanced to
military
the
or
next
historical?
age,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
So we need to get a move on them. Okay, okay.
All right.
Um, we don't have heavy infantry. We can't pass yet.
Oh, thank you, Wolfie. First time chat.
Thank you.
The original campaign, such a good time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
happy
you
to
for
be
stopping
providing
by.
this
Yeah,
nostalgia.
yeah, no,
I
that's our
mean,
brand today, right? We're like, oh,
yeah, we
remember
are.
the times.
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned at the beginning of this stream that the Age of Mythology is 20 years old at this year. Like it's an anniversary. Wolfie says he has they have spent so many hours in this game.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, it's
Um,
such a good game. Like every young nerd that in my days was playing it.
I think I
Back in
was
my
too
days.
young,
Oh my god. Yeah, you
and
were a child probably.
and I wasn't allowed to play games at that point in my life.
Oh, that is sad.
Yeah, but I remember like going to like friends' houses and I playing it there. Like I remember, and then
That's what friends are
I
for.
I never like I forgot I didn't know the name of the game. Like I would just go there like can we play the game now? But I didn't know the name of it, and then I was searching for like years and years and I never found it. And then of course after a while,
Oh, well, that's true.
Fuck.
Okay, so let's do the thing that we did before. Toxotai here with the
Wolfie asked what
lady.
your favorite civilization is to play with.
Ooh, in this, I am a sucker for the Egyptians for reasons that I will elaborate later. Not just because I have a degree in Egyptology, but because I think their mythical units are cool. They have my favorite mythical unit of all times, which is, of course, the laser crocodile, right? Which they call Petsukos, which is actually
Petsuko.
like
Yeah.
the Greek name for one of the manifestations of the god Sobek.
Mhm.
Okay, you know what? We're killing this
There's
thing.
a great sort of
Goodbye.
like quest line around Petsukos in Origins, AC Origins.
Indeed there
Um,
is.
I really like that.
Oh, when you have to rescue the boy. Oh shit! Oh, they're
Yeah.
here. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Okay,
they are
boys,
attacking.
boys, come back.
Make sure they don't burn all your ships.
Oh yeah,
like in
no.
the original
We'll
version.
try, we'll try. Wow, they have a Nemean lion. What the fuck?
Wolfie says the fact that I instantly knew which one you meant makes me really happy.
Yeah, no, listen, the Patsukos is incredible. It's mental and I love it. Okay, let's just kill this man. Let's go. And now we can kill this ship. If you know. Okay. So we were saying. Okay.
This ship is just going away.
Yeah.
The bears are just chilling.
The bears are just, yeah, very
mean-
chill. Okay. Ma'am, we need you here
Hi, Raptorus.
to help with the Toxotai. Hello, hello. Okay, Toxotai here. Hoplites, we said here for melee. Can we make some? Oh yeah. So the lady is back. That's good. So when the heroes die, you have to pay again. To, you know. Oh, we reached a population limit. Okay. Well,
Wow.
that's interesting. That is something. So I was saying, we were trying to make a move on them since they've surely spent resources to get here. Let's go.
hmm
Let's go to them.
Like bring the fight.
Yeah,
To
let's
their
bring the fight
ground.
to them. Exactly. This is 2. All right. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see what we can get. We don't have
mean-
mythical units apart from the Cerberus, but I don't care.
We won't be able to defeat them without a giant horse. So
Right. But we can
Indeed.
destroy stuff. And it's funny that they opened the gate and we're just making our own gate.
it's
like, yep, that's it. Knock, knock.
That's such a video game thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, like in Assassin's Creed, like there's a perfectly fine ladder right there.
It's
But you're
perfect,
still gonna
but no,
climb
you're gonna
next to
climb
it, like-
everything.
Yeah, you don't go to the open door. You just make your own way.
Yeah. We're probably gonna lose a lot of units trying to destroy this city center. You know what? We don't have to. We can all destroy these and call it a day. There's no need to.
Wolfie says, unlike in Age of Empires 2, you can't walk through an open gate in Age of
Yeah,
Mythology.
unfortunately. I mean, unfortunately, but it makes more sense, right?
Mm.
Let's destroy this economy, regroup, take care of our units.
I think this was a lost passage from the Iliad.
Goodbye.
That is
Goodbye.
what we're seeing right now.
With the Trojan docks destroyed,
Okay.
Agamemnon's army can land.
Okay, one dock is down.
Ooh.
One to go.
Raptorus asks interesting question. What are you hoping for the most from the remaster?
Okay. Better laser crocodiles. More laser crocodiles. You knew I was. Oh shit! They
Special
gave
abilities
us a whole army here. Look at that.
Ooh.
Okay, but we don't need all this. No, boys, come back here. Okay. Not you, Agamemnon. Agamemnon, you can go die. But these boys can come back. Oh wow. Okay. I forgot. No. Like, I mean, laser crocodiles aside, for the new one, I hope. So it depends. If they're like remaking the campaign, then I hope they will give us more variety of buildings, like for as much as possible, right? They can't just add some, but like the buildings that are just for the aesthetic. I wish there were more. Maybe better types of units. A woman can dream. A woman can dream. More types of
Like
units.
with these things like remasters and remakes, like it is, how much do you want it to stay the same versus
Right.
how which types do you want to evolve? Like for example, we've been talking about the Greek in this game. Like it has some interesting linguistic choices. Like, would you want them to say like better Greek words, something like that, or do you want to have the nostalgia of them saying the same thing?
Oh
like they did in
man,
the
oh
first
man,
game?
that's a difficult question. Why are you asking me
Like
these
if
things,
it's,
Alexander?
I mean,
I cannot.
I mean,
No, but it's
I
a
I
good
went
question.
through that same thing with Lego Star Wars this year, so it's like but how much do you want it to like? I mean, either way, I mean, it's gonna be
Yeah, how do you strike a good balance between
Yeah.
nostalgia and what the hell is this? No, I agree. Maybe dubbing, like better dubbing, would help,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
Let's put them in 1, and let's put all these in 3. Like, if they could get actual local actors for the different civilizations, that would be nice,
Oh,
right?
or is that what that Melisantimo who?
Oh my god, oh my god. Well,
Can
there
you
are,
imagine?
there are not a lot of Greek female heroes, but if they did that, oh boy, would I love that. Oh, look at
Yeah.
this
I mean,
bullshit.
we had Atalanta in here as well.
That's true. That's true.
Hippolyta
But
as
it
well.
would be a teeny thing, right? Because the main female hero is not a Greek woman; it's an Egyptian woman. Spoilers.
Maybe what if the remaster lets you choose who you play?
Oh, that would be interesting.
Cantia.
Arcantia. I would love that. You play as Arcantus's wife. Sorry, it's not Arcantus anymore. It's his wife. I would like that. Can we go to the? Oh my God, we're missing gold in this economy. Missing gold, really?
I mean,
We've been trying.
again,
Can
there's
we-
an very easy Greek to do.
Yeah, I know. Well, let's try to get a better economy, and then, have we hit population yet? Oh yeah, boy. We are a bit over. Okay. So. Okay. So they just attacked, means they don't have time to recover, right? Let's go.
Nah,
Let's go.
let's go.
Let's go. Let's see. The bears are like, yeah, we're good. We fine.
Oh.
We're chilling.
David asks, anyone else here got ridiculously hooked on the environmental music of games like this or Civilization?
Yes. And if
I
you want
mean-
a great soundtrack with also good environmental music, the soundtrack of Zero AD is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's incredible. And the
Like-
music of the remastered edition of Age of Empires. Oh my god. Oh
Like
my
I
god.
can't tell you how many times I've listened to like the same soundtrack compilations on YouTube while I read or write or everything.
Same.
Literally
Yeah,
everything. Like,
I spent like my whole. Oh shit! They have
oh,
colossi. Look at that.
oh,
Once again, we're
an appropriate plural.
yeah we're opening the door. We come a knocking. Okay, but you know what?
All right.
Let's send the cavalry here because they're not useful against the mythical units. Whoa. But these are.
No, if anyone has like good soundtrack recommendations, like ambient music,
Please
please
do let us know.
share.
Exactly. Let's
Because
get
I've
the heroes to take this down.
gone through my usual ones maybe too many times.
Oh wow, look at them. Look at them with these juggernauts. I'm not
Oh.
sure. Yeah, I'm not sure that is the right
Are those historically accurate?
yeah, we won though. Anyways.
Oh, victorious!
Mm-hmm. In the nick of time, but that's okay. Next scenario. A fine plan. Oh my god, I know which one. Oh, I know this one. I know this one.
And here he comes.
There he is, the boy, the man, the legend with the biggest pectorals you'll ever see in a video game. Look at him.
I know of him. Your reputation
Wait,
precedes
Oh
you.
my
what?
god, Odysseus.
Are you ready for the siege?
Wait, which one? Because I can't hear them speak. Which one is he?
He's wearing a bow and he has
Yeah, okay.
a very breasty, busty armor.
You and Arcantos will take your army
He's
and
incredible. I
start the
love him.
siege of the gates.
That's a
That's
fine
interesting because we
What about the other
Odysseus in games is almost always represented as an archer,
He's an archer,
whereas
but
in,
he's
in the Iliad he is described more as a spearsman, I think.
yeah. Although like we are told that he's a good archer.
Yeah, in the Odyssey,
Yeah.
he is like he does a thing with the axes,
The thing with
stuff
the
like that.
axes, yes.
Yeah, English is hard. But like
Ooh.
like in
Sir, there's no gold nearby.
Odyssey, he is an archer, or like when you buy his like what's it called, like armor pack, like DLC pack, like Odysseus pack. He's an archer. In Phoenix Rising, you have to bow Odysseus and stuff like that. Like it's always like archery with Odysseus, which is interesting.
That's true.
Oh,
that's true.
David recommends the Everyone's Gone to the Rapture OST, which I think I've. It might be in some compilation that I sometimes listen to, like of like video game music.
Oh boy. Okay, so we've changed God. We are now under the
Oh.
protection of Zeus.
Zeus.
We are already in a classical age. We have. Who are you? Okay, we have random hoplites. We got 2 heroes. We have a one Helepolis. Very Hellenistic. Very Hellenistic.
Helepolis.
There are
That is not a This is not a classical Greek.
yeah. There are no like siege machines until much later in Greek history, and we know this. We are told this.
I mean, that's primarily like a Roman. I mean, we tend to
it's
associate it more with Rome.
yeah, but like in the Hellenistic age was when people were literally going bonkers with siege machines, which is why you see in many Greek cities and non-Greek cities, bigger walls and different walls, because they start having things that that fuck them up. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
we might already be losing a scout, but that's okay.
Oh,
Oh no, okay, he went through. Okay, the first one is here.
okay.
I am, sir, please, ma'am. How do I address a tower? How do I call a tower? What do I call a tower? Okay, let's leave
that's a good
Odysseus with the
question.
boys here.
Oh my god, that trail that follows it.
Let's go get this. Yeah.
That's a 2000s era
a
gaming.
relic. Okay. So in this one,
relic.
we're starting to see the fucking Pegasus. So in this scenario, we're starting to see more. So the first scenarios of the campaign are like a giant tutorial.
Yeah.
Could you kill this guy? No, you can't. Okay, that's good. So we are changing God once again. We're eventually gonna change God, again, and try all the Greek gods. And then when we move to another region, we're gonna have their local gods. So that's gonna be interesting. Okay, let's. Yeah. So we're killing, destroying.
Trade caravan. This supplies Troy with gold. We
Okay, so we're trying to disrupt Troy's supply chain. That's good. That works for me. We need food though, so we gotta make some. Yeah. We also need more people. So let's get them here. This one is doing this. Let's get 5 more people. Can we? Yeah. Oh, I was like, oh, we don't have gold. Yep, that's the point. That's why they sent us here. No, come back. No, kill this guy. This single guy. Sir, sorry. We need you to be deceased.
That looks like one of those encounters that you find like in Odyssey, like next to the road, like a Spartan fighting an Athenian.
Yeah, randomly.
Yeah,
Or
actually,
like
I mean, this is
Athenians
also
fighting a
like,
bear.
yeah, this is also like it's blue against red, like
That's a very
in
classic
Odyssey,
strategic. Yeah. It's like the quintessential strategy
yeah,
thing, right? Because you need high contrast colors to be able to
and it
distinguish.
can't be green because then you have
It can't be
the
green, exactly, because
background.
then you have issues. And you also have like issues if people are colorblind,
Oh, also true, yeah.
right? I have a friend who's red-green colorblind, and he could not play FIFA for the life of him
Oh,
because
yeah.
you know, issues. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is 2002 again. I mean, it's nowadays there's a lot of
Yeah, nowadays there are
still,
accessibility things, right? Right
yeah, but
now,
still like it's too few. But yeah,
yeah, it's not the best. What do we have to do? Find and take a gold mine. Okay, we're taking a gold mine, but we can't
we're gonna
build.
gold mine today.
Well, we need to make more. Ooh. Oh, okay. There's a gold mine here. We went all the way here, and we could have taken this one. Wow. And we didn't even see it. Our scouts. I mean, now I'm glad he did, because he was really bad at his job. I mean, sucks for you, sir, but
We're taking a siege tower to a gold mine.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just. Well, this one is going to require some grinding, because once we kill all these people, I'll tell you.
David says blue versus red always sounded to me as if strategy games were designed during McCarthyism, but it works.
Fair. It's the Red Scare. No, they
Yeah.
weren't. So we need to destroy this gate.
Okay. Oof.
So we're gonna need
big
to
gate.
be. Yeah. We're gonna need to be very, very savvy with our resources and other things. We're gonna need to fortify. We're gonna need to. This one's a little of a grind of a scenario. But you know what? Like sometimes, like the good thing of this game is that it's balanced, right? Because sometimes you have long ones when you need to care about the economy and try to make things better, and then you get like the ones where you're running around Cersei's Island. Oh, spoilers. So you know. It happens.
Wolfie says this is easily one of their favorite scenarios of the campaign.
Yeah, I love this one. I remember, like, I could play for hours. I'm not gonna play for hours, but you know, we're gonna spend some time with this one because it's cool. I also don't like leaving campaigns undone or like scenarios halfway through. So we got 2 on wood, 2 on food, 2 on gold now because they're gonna do the gold. Okay, can we? Yes, we can make some more houses. Okay. Let's make some houses.
Wolfie says they have played this one for hours on end.
Same. We're playing like in the easiest possible, you know. Oh, okay, you go here. Playing the easiest difficulty level. It's like we're not here to show off, but I do like I'm not gonna use cheats, maybe. So we're just gonna go very slowly, you know. Slow and steady wins the race, etc., etc. Sir, I need you to go worship because the gods need prayers. The gods need us. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, new hero. We have Jason. They really chose like the asshats here. I don't want Jason.
Jason is not a cool guy.
I don't want him.
I would prefer Odysseus over Jason.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'll take Odysseus any day over a lot of other heroes because he's an ass.
Yeah.
But at least he's a funny one.
Like before you said Perseus, I was thinking Odysseus, but yeah. Perseus might be a
Okay,
better choice.
nice. So let's plant another tower here. We have one here. Okay, can we?
Let's have people in the chat. Who or what is
Oh, yeah.
your favorite Greek
Let's
hero?
let's get the opinions going. Who's the
Yeah.
favorite hero?
I mean, this is a good. A couple months ago, I tweeted this thing that I got an email from like this spam website. I don't know. Who would win in a battle? It was Achilles from the Troy film, Aragorn from Lord of the Rings, of course, or Leonidas from 300.
I mean, the
I mean,
300
Twitter
version
was
of
heavily
Leonidas.
leaning towards Aragorn.
Nah,
I don't think it's Aragorn. I'm
I don't
sorry.
think it's Aragorn. Like, no.
Unless he has a bow, because he's the only one of the three who has like a decent bow.
That's fair. That's
bow
fair.
skills.
But like, yeah. But Achilles is
Achilles would win. I mean,
he's a
it's
beast.
Achilles.
He's a beast. He's made for the kill.
Yeah.
Oh
Oof.
wait. Oh boy. Oh, we have
Yeah.
fishing boats. Okay, let's go fish. My God,
Fish.
I've completely forgot that these existed. Okay. Let's also kill people.
David makes a good point. Legolas would save the day for Aragorn in that combat. Yeah.
Probably.
But then again, would 299 Spartans save Leonidas?
299 Spartans in leather thongs? I don't know, man.
Mm.
I don't know. I have my doubts.
I mean,
Somehow.
they're not well prepared for arrows.
Yeah,
Right.
right. I mean, they'll probably simp for him, which is fine. We're not judging.
No.
Perfectly fine. Okay. So there is another faction with
Okay.
purple. Sisyphus. Yeah, they are purple. We're destroying their stuff.
They included Sisyphus here.
Mm-hmm.
That is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Let me refresh my geography.
Please, yes.
Real quick. Because I have his idea, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Anatolia, okay.
Okay, what happens if we destroy all the shit in here? Do we do what Mycenaean warlords would do and take the resources? We should, right? Right?
I mean, yeah, if we can.
If we can, we will. We will. Okay. We start having like a bit more resources now. So
Yeah.
let's get those. Oh, I was saying. Oh, we don't have an armory. What? What? We don't, right? What kind of siege is this? We need an armory. I mean, guys, come on. Get real. Get real. Okay. I think we need to, yeah. Slowly try to destroy this. Okay. Do we have actual triremes that can help? No. Not yet. Not necessarily. Okay. We'll have an armory soon. Okay. This makes me much happier. We don't have a lot of gold. Are these people getting the gold? They are. Okay, now we're gonna get the gold. Where's my boy? Where's Odysseus? Okay, Odysseus, go here with the peeps.
Peeps.
Yeah, this guy's not doing anything. No, we have enough wood. I mean, there's plenty of wood around. Okay. We need to get more units to start messing things up for other people. We have Minotaurs this time.
Ooh.
I like them.
What do they do?
They're
Is it just
incredible.
like a buff
They don't
trooper?
throw people, they gore people.
They gore people?
Yes, yes. They're
I mean,
very
that's what a
angry
Minotaur
boys.
would do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. They're angry boys.
The angry boys.
Yeah, who's attacking? Oh, thank goodness the infantry was here. Okay, okay. So, I'm assuming that if we make a transport ship, which we'll have to make, okay, and then we take some units here, we may be able to take this place and its resources.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's bring the... do I want to bring this Helepolis there? Do we risk it? Look at these boys. Look at the boys.
Bullman with a gore attack. Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bullman. 9 feet tall.
Mm-hmm. There they be.
Diets as humans. Nice. Okay, I like that they have this like mythological explanation.
Yeah, and they also have like a historical explanation of this, like at the very bottom. But then you don't have one minotaur; you have several
Oh,
minotaurs.
okay. That's like the Minoan ritual. Like they do we dare say it's ritual meme?
It's
Uh,
ritual. I mean, the Minoan ritual is people leaping over bulls and probably also
yeah,
sacrificing
true.
bulls with giant
Yeah.
axes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes, you can. It is a ritual. I'm not gonna say it's not. Oh, that's why we don't have a lot of gold because we lost people. Okay, boys.
Hi, Darcy.
Go here. Hey,
Thank
Darcy.
you for joining. Darcy asks, "How do you fare so far?"
We're trying
We
to deal with the terrible Greek economy. Can you
Yeah.
believe that?
Yeah,
I
okay.
mean, honestly.
We
can
are
you
solving
believe
all the
that?
problems today, honestly.
Yeah,
Like-
exactly. We don't need this. Yeah, I mean, our problems right now is how many things
Do
do
we
we
take
take to this
Sisyphus?
place, right? How do we take
Yeah.
Sisyphus? Let's take the Minotaurs.
Yeah.
Let's
we're
take
a
the
couple of-
Minotaurs on a Minotaur. Let's take Arcantos and...
the swindling child in Odyssey.
Yes, exactly. Remember that.
We have to
okay.
play that one time. Like
We
just
gotta.
like
We gotta.
we should do like a swindler's tour of antiquity.
I love that.
Like
I mean,
should,
Reda would
like-
have to be there.
I mean, yeah, he Reda ties it all together.
Yeah.
He's the main thread.
Okay. Oh, they have military units now. How quaint.
The Sisyphus.
Yeah. How nice.
Oh, do we have
Okay.
Theseus?
Alas.
Mm,
Okay, we're gonna invest and make a military unit ourselves
hmm
because you never know. I don't want like if our ship sinks, we lose a lot, so I don't want. You
Yeah,
know. We have boys here to defend the place, but
boys.
yeah, them boys. But you know, okay, the gold is going very slowly. As soon as this, oh no, sir, come back, sir, ma'am, come back. Okay, let's go. Let's see how much havoc we can cause.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like they need to fight themselves so I can have the people disembark and we can just
Ooh.
break all the shit. Yes, let's go.
A lot of ships. Wait, did we just transport
Mm-hmm.
a
Yeah, we
tower?
transported a tower on a ship. Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Why do you ask?
No reason.
What's weird about that? Never seen that? Or have you
I
been until
I feel there would be like a carry-on
now?
fee to pay or something like that.
I mean, you know what? They have a relic. This is interesting. Oh,
what
they
is
also
it?
have an army. Okay, that's good. But we have a minotaur and we have two minotaurs and heroes. Yeah, I mean, look at them. Look at them go.
Okay, someone remake the I have an army, we have a Hulk meme by Kate
Yeah.
saying they have an army, we have a Minotaur.
Yeah, we have two minotaurs. We have Arcantos. We have an Elepolis that is shooting things. Okay, that works.
What are the artifacts? Like they are what do they
So the relics give you gold. If you... Oh, no, actually. Yes, they provide a small trickle of gold. And every relic has the name of something, like of something from mythology. So it's actually a
Okay.
lot of fun.
That's cool.
So this one is the Ring of the Nibelungs.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
well,
let me
that
tell
is
you.
a weird choice.
It is a choice. So yeah.
Yeah.
No, sir,
Joe
you need to
Meso
come
says,
here.
if you can transport ships by caravan, why not take a tower on your ship?
That's very true, right?
That's a good point.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. We've lost a bit of units, but that's okay. We are going to disrupt the trade,
hmm
and that works. Yeah, I know. I know they have lost the town center. They should lose everything. I mean, that's why we're here. We are raiding like real Mycenaean warlords. That's what we do.
We are role playing.
Exactly.
Be your own Agamemnon.
Okay, we're destroying the market. We are taking this. And we are taking it here. Okay. The boys are fighting. Man, this tower is great. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's destroy this. Arcantos
Why-
is just going to town on this thing.
Darcy says, Amit mastering the art of war. Watch out for her.
Yeah, yeah, I can finally destroy things, so I'm very happy. Okay, so let's
Yeah,
go
you've been looking
actually.
forward to this since Heaven's Vault.
Very, very much. Let's go destroy things. Let's destroy their new harbor. They got some guts, huh? Creating a new harbor while we're
A lovely
pillaging the
new harbor
city.
you have there.
I mean, honestly,
Would be a shame.
it'd be a shame something were to happen to it, right?
It would be a shame if this huge ass tower on wheels
This huge
just
Hellenistic
rolled up.
tower came and destroyed your shit.
Yeah.
Yes, goodbye. You're not building anymore. Okay, let's go.
Mm.
Let's go away, boys.
Wiped out.
Yeah,
Wiped out of the map.
yeah, let's go, boys. I'm sure they have more stuff. I'm just, oh shit, this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. I just hope that our ship is faster. Yeah, we're making it, we're making it. We are.
Oh,
That's all good. We got this. As you can see.
yeah. That's cunning Odysseus.
Our tower
Make-
is trying really hard. No, okay, let's go, let's go.
Ah.
Let us store this relic.
Colin says, so the Bronze Age collapse was caused by you.
I mean, I'm not saying I am the sea people, but I'm not saying that I am the sea people.
I think we saw the sea people earlier with riding krakens and
That's very true. Okay, let's go take the
Yeah.
other relic, because I saw another relic here and now I want it. I mean, oh, wait, no, we have a better hero.
David says, imagine those harbor builders. They're destroying the town, but we have a contract.
Sorry, we gotta... Oh, we can advance, okay.
I mean, they're creating
Ooh.
jobs.
Ooh,
What's happening?
this is exciting.
Oh,
This is exciting.
okay. Wow, those are... That Dionysus is an interesting Dionysus.
It is,
Uh,
it is. Apollo is the twink we all deserve.
Oh, I think your webcam just
Did it die?
disappeared.
Oh. Wait, let me connect it real quick. 1
I
second.
think,
Can you see me?
can you...
I can hear
Hang on. I cannot see you on Discord.
you, but can
or
you hear
Twitch.
me?
I can hear you in like very brief audio. I can see your avatar.
Okay. I don't know what happened here.
Chat, can you still hear
error.
Kate?
Okay.
I also don't. I don't know what. We were offending
We're offending the
the gods
gods.
too much.
That's what happens.
It's,
That's what happens. It's okay. You should be able to see me
we
now.
were. It was too much hubris.
Now you should be able to see me.
Now they can see you, but you're frozen.
Yeah, I
and
know.
I'm gone.
I know. Okay. Okay. It's okay. I'm gonna remake our our Windows captures. You're gonna see how the, you know.
This is the
This
this
is
is
the
our
behind the-
OBS.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This is gonna be our our setup. I'm gonna redo this. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, no problem.
I have no idea. But if you can hear me, that's okay.
Things were going too well for us.
Yeah,
at
no,
this
we
point.
can't call.
The gods are punishing.
Exactly. Nope.
No, now we just see the
Yeah,
game.
I know. Okay. How about this? Let's see.
Sasa behind the camera.
Sasa behind
Why
the
do-
camera.
Why does that rhyme so well?
I mean, look
Like,
at how. Wow. Okay, so
I think no. It's the game.
yeah,
The game is full screen now.
I know, but it's just I can't have. Okay, display capture. Okay, but can I resize it? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay. Right. Right. I'm trying
Yeah.
very hard. Okay. Well, I mean, if you can hear me, that's fine. That's
I
fine by
mean, I
me.
can hear you. I think chat can hear you as well.
You should be able to hear
David
me.
says you're okay there, but there's no image. Like they can't see
Yeah,
it.
I know. I know.
Um,
But now, can you see the game? Even if you don't, if you,
we can see the game.
okay, even if you don't see us. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's a start. Okay. Um, I'm not entirely sure why I cannot tell OBS to show us.
Uh, don't worry about it.
I know.
Let's just continue, and
Yeah. I mean, we can.
maybe after in a couple minutes it will.
Maybe it will start again. Anyways, we need to choose a hero. I mean, if the chat can hear
God,
us, that's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they can hear us.
Okay, that's good. That works for me.
Dionysus, what do they give? Bacchanali,
Mm-hmm. So the good
Manticore,
thing,
Hydrascylla. Ooh,
I know. So the good thing about Dionysus is that it gives you bronze.
yeah,
So
I would say Dionysus.
right, because this one is basically like a teletrans, like a portal, but we don't really need portals. We need
Nah.
strength here. Oh wow.
Also, I just want to see how they represent Scylla.
Oh yeah. Oh, the wood ran out. What are we fighting? Oh, we are fighting a Gorgon.
Oh,
Would you look at that? A
Oh.
Medusa.
a Medusa. Who is fighting it?
Odysseus? Of course it's Odysseus, right? So they're shooting at very close
Yeah.
range. He's like,
Colin
yeah,
says, Colin says, give me that sweet, sweet Halkos.
All right, let's go. Let's get this. Let's get this one. Let's make the Minotaurs more powerful. This is interesting. Okay. Let's get a few more hoplites. Like we're gonna be kind of heavy-handed on the units here. We don't have a lot of food, to be honest. But okay, sir, I need you to go get this. All right, we have advanced. Okay.
Okay, heroic age.
Yes, which is, you know,
Which is a interesting name.
it's an interesting name,
should-
right?
It should be the fourth, not the third
Mm-hmm.
age.
And yet, so we're not doing Hellenistic, which is interesting, right?
Oh, wait, what is this? Is this the endpoint?
No, no.
Oh.
It's not the last stage that you can have, but
Mhm. I mean, how do you trump heroic? How do you mean divine,
Well-
godly, or
we'll see, right? If we get there.
if they don't do? I mean, if they don't do Hellenistic, they won't do Roman, I guess. So it's
We'll see. We'll see. I don't think we're gonna reach it this year. Well,
Mm.
it's Mythic Age, right?
okay, yeah.
You should have expected that. And
Yeah,
we
I
can, once we have money, we can have the hero. The hero.
The hero.
Heracles.
Ooh,
He's the
Nice.
buffest, the greatest, the best.
is he our rock?
Ha ha ha. Well, he's pretty bouldering. He's incredible. I love him. Oh, but you know, we gotta do some grind because we don't have a lot of gold, so we may have to.
What was the second? Was it artifact or
Where?
like last time we had like the ring of the Nibelungs?
Oh! Let me check. You're right. We got the Anvil of Hephaestus.
Ooh, nice.
Armor improvements are less expensive, and it gives you some coin. So relics
Nice.
are really cool. Yeah,
David says Heracles is the first Apple user
Okay.
with
So-
his eye club and eye line skin.
Yes, and I kill everyone, including my own family.
Yeah,
Conditions apply.
a very God of War.
Right, alright, so we got a fortress. The fortress is the thing
Oh,
that we
wow.
needed, right? The fortress allows
Mhm.
us to train siege units. And we're gonna need a lot of that. And we got new infantry. We have
Mhm.
counter infantry that is good against other infantry.
Hippaspist. I'm loving
We have the
the
Hippaspistae.
yeah.
They clearly read, the ancient sources and said, yes, we are
Yeah.
going to use this.
I mean, it's always tricky. Have they read the ancient sources or have they read Wikipedia articles
I
on the
mean,
ancient sources?
good enough for
Like,
me if
yeah.
they read Wikipedia, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna get angry. What was that?
What was?
I
Oh,
don't-
that smoke.
Yeah, he clearly destroyed something, but I don't know what. Boys, I need you to stay here and stay here, right?
Stay in line.
Yeah,
On
okay.
on program for people who are watching Andor.
Okay. Odysseus, come here. All right. Prostagma, Vulome.
Prosto.
I love them.
Mm.
Okay. The gold is a big problem this time around because we don't have a lot of gold. And we stole, we stole
And we took a
shit.
gold mine.
I know.
Wasn't there another one?
Yes, the small one here, but I got all my boys on this one, which is large. Let's see if I can extract a little quicker. But it's good that we got the relics. I'm wondering, can we get a Pegasus? Oh, we can get a Pegasus. Okay. Let's see if there are other relics around and other things that we can appropriate. Obtain. Okay. Where are you going? Okay. Okay. I was very confused. I'm like, sir. Okay. The fortress is almost done. Who is idle? You don't have the right to be idle. I told you. You know what? We're making another farm here. Here. We freed the land. Okay. Right. So for now, in this age, we can only make Petroboloi, which is an onager, right?
A what?
It's a little onager. It's like a catapult,
Oh, yeah.
but teeny.
Yeah.
It's a stone thrower.
Yeah, that's
But it's
on the nose.
Yeah, it's ranged. It's good against buildings. It's weak against against melee units. So it's not like we can sleep easily. Because we will need these boys, right? We need the Helepolis. But to get there, we need to advance to the mythical age. And to advance, we need a market. So we need to make this investment of 300 things. We'll get the market going. This is the problem with this type of game. Is you need these to advance and you need that to advance.
Yeah.
It's always kind of annoying, but it's okay. We can survive. We can deal. Let's see. Let's get Heracles going. Let's get our boy.
Boy.
I see that I have Pegasus. Our Pegasus, how's he doing?
He's just wow. He was flying into the mountain.
Yep. Is this a relic? That's a relic. Odysseus. Come get this.
What is it? It says of Achilles something.
It's the armor of Achilles. We need
Armor of
it.
Achilles.
And who better than Odysseus?
Don't wear it though.
Right. Well, Okay, we got the market. Now,
But that's a very good, yeah. Who
Right,
better
who-
than Odysseus?
to get the armor of Achilles,
Yeah.
we gotta. Okay, no, ma'am, we don't have enough food.
Wait, did we have Ajax here, or he was in a cutscene?
We have Ajax, yeah. He will come back eventually. Okay, so road to the next age. Let's go. Odysseus, come back. You boys, come
He will
back.
take 10 years, but
But still, wow, I should have seen that coming.
yeah.
And then, okay, let's see what else is here. If there are other relics, let's explore a little. Okay, they got.
David says, I love the anti-glamorous spirit of Romans naming artillery after a donkey.
Listen,
I mean-
okay? Okay, Twitch, but I can't tell you all how happy I am to be playing this game. And be able to, talk about it and talk about, the more serious aspects of this. This is probably the game that got me hooked into thinking about, monsters in... So, story time. 10 years ago, when I was a young spruce and I was at University College London, which you can see here, one of my good friends organized this Halloween conference about the uncanny in archaeology and pop culture and everything else. And it was my very first public presentation of a paper, and I wrote the first, embryo of a paper on Egyptian monsters in video games. And I started thinking about that paper from Age of Mythology because it was a comfort game for me. So I'm very, very, very emotionally connected to this game.
Oh.
Because it also started my arcade gaming career,
Mm.
whatever. My arcade gaming, whatever I'm doing, research. Let's put it this way.
That's awesome.
Yeah, which is why I'm so happy to be able to play it. It makes me, ooh, another gold mine. Interesting, interesting. It makes me very happy. Okay, so we're gonna have to.
I mean, it is a classic that
It is.
I mean, we had to have played it
Yes.
on the channel.
Yeah, yeah. It would have been, we would have been remiss if we hadn't
Yeah.
played it. Okay, so we're gonna have to take
I
down
mean, also
a lot of
we haven't
walls.
really played any games like this.
Yes, that's true.
Because we always felt like it would be more interesting to watch like a more story-driven thing. But I
Mhm.
mean, people in the chat are liking it.
Yeah,
So
no, I mean,
that's-
you know what?
yeah.
I don't blame them. I love
No.
this game. I absolutely love this game, and I think
I,
it's.
I love the chat. Colin says, little known fact, Bellerophon actually used Pegasus as a reconnaissance drone too.
Yes, that's true. That's true. I don't think we'll have Bellerophon. I don't know if we have it with Zeus. If we have it, we're definitely creating him because Bellerophon is also a cool
Yep.
guy. Until he's not, right?
Yeah.
As many of the heroes as it happens. We don't need line of sight. We need, you know what we need? More villagers to put to work. That's what we need in this economy. And we need to increase.
Creating jobs.
Yeah, we're creating jobs. We are killing other people's units because of who we are as people. Right?
Yeah.
What can we do?
How is our gold?
Our
That's
gold
cool.
is not too bad. Not too bad. Could be better. Could be better. I just realized we don't have a place to create archers. We don't have an archery range.
Mm-hmm.
Who made these executive decisions? Like, guys. I mean, we don't have the Toxotai.
I mean, we have Odysseus.
I know. It makes no sense to me. Well, you
Yeah.
know what? This is about to change. Telling you.
Darcy says RTS is challenging for me, but I do play sometimes very fun and tricky.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's how I also feel about it. Like it, for me, like when I first played like Civilization, for example. I mean, even though that's turn based, like it just like it's so much information that comes to you at once. Like,
Mm.
and I often feel like overwhelmed in strategy games. That's why I generally prefer like the more action adventure type things. But
Ooh, they're in the heroic age. They also have Dionysus. Okay.
Dionysus, okay.
Yeah. This is,
Darcy also says, with the Mistress of War here, it's really not a problem. So what were
me?
the two epithets? What was the first one? I forgot.
Oh, well, I mean, okay.
Oh, Mousebreaker, of course.
The
yeah.
mouse breaker, yes. Well,
Mousebreaker, the Mistress
okay,
of War.
but let's not insult the gods because they already zapped my webcam. So, so I'm just
I
saying.
mean, the webcam is working on Discord. It's not OBS that is.
OBS has decided
yeah.
not to. OBS has been zapped. Okay, let's get the blood of Zeus and let's wait. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so one of the epithets of Athena in the Iliad, while I'm stretching because I kid you not, like if I could take away this arm and eat it, I would because I'm in a lot of pain. Is the booty bringer.
The booty bring.
The booty because she brings the booty. So we had a translation group in my department, and we were reading. And we're like, oh, the booty bringer, the bearer of the booty, and we all stopped and we're like, the bootylicious, but respectfully, right? So yes, so Athena has
Right.
the booty clearly. I mean, listen, if she's trained, she's got a squat, and if she squats, she has a booty.
We need that translation of the Iliad now.
the the non PG-13. I mean, the Iliad is non PG. It's not PG-13 for
Nah,
violence and gore.
no, I mean there's literal scenes where where soldiers throw stones through other
People,
soldiers'
through
heads,
people's face. Yeah,
and
yeah,
then there's like, oh, and the brains fell on the floor, and
yeah. It
he
is. It's a very
loosened his knee.
It is a very
Then
violent,
it is a
violent
very
book.
violent. But we need that. We need the popular meme culture translation of the Iliad called Troy Story. I mean, that's what we do.
That's
We
true.
need. I mean, that's literally what Iliad. I mean,
That's true. That's
so
true. It's Troy's story.
yeah,
No, I agree. Oh, there
we
was
need that
gold
like
here, but we don't need to kill
that
people.
translation.
967. How much gold is here? Pegasus, please go scout. Tell me how much gold is here. Oh, okay. There's still a lot. Okay, so as soon as they finish here, we get in here. Okay, okay. I like that they keep sending, like, they know where we are. They don't need to keep sending scouts. And
Yeah.
yet. All right. We are not there yet. We need more people gathering gold. It's time. It's time to make an investment. So we're sending these boys here to gather the gold. Actually, no, we're sending them here to build a mine, and then so they can gather the gold more quickly. I told you there would be grinding. It's not riveting, but
I mean, it's good.
it's fine. It's good conversation. And
Yeah.
once we get more monsters, there's going to be more mayhem.
Mythical.
Mythical creatures, yes, not monsters. Which is interesting, right? They're not calling them monsters, they're calling them mythical creatures, which is fair, I guess. Okay, but Jason for 100 food and 50 gold is a steal. So it's a bargain. I mean, can you get any better than that? For that little? I don't think
Yeah.
so. So let's build a storehouse right here. Let's go. As soon as the boys are created, we're gonna get Jason.
Oh, Jason.
I hate him. I hate him so
He's
much.
not. Yeah.
And yet, he's a good hero.
Darcy says, if the Odyssey and the Iliad talked about the Trojan War and Ulysses, what talk about myth, history, Herodotus?
Hesiod talks about myth. Hesiod is one of the first comprehensive sources that we have on cosmogony and cosmology.
Yeah.
And he's roughly contemporary with quote-unquote Homer. And he writes the Theogony, which is the origin of the universe, the origin of the gods, how the universe is organized, you know, all the various things. Not the easiest of reads, I have to say.
Yeah.
A lot of epithets, lots of family tree drama, but so interesting.
But it is. I sometimes. I mean, the Theogony is. I think that is easier to read than his other work.
The Works and Days, yeah. Works and Days is a mess. It's also too moral. It's like I don't want you to tell me to be good.
Yeah, like also like I don't want to read about like don't tell me how to farm. Like tell me about the gods.
Take that up to Virgil too, because when he writes Georgics,
Virgil,
he's like, well, but he likes the bees, okay?
In high school, we read the Georgics for 4 months.
Oh my god!
And we did 1 month of Aeneid. But no, like like the Theogony, that's a very fun read. I think
it is.
Like it has like these huge spectacular events like Zeus versus Typhon.
Yes.
But it's a good point.
Boy.
Like the distinction between myth and history when talking about the Trojan War, because Herodotus and Thucydides as well, they start with the Trojan War.
Yes.
Oh wait, not Herodotus.
Herodotus starts even before the Trojan War, right?
Before, yeah, right.
Like,
but they start in like this mythical context.
Yeah. No, Herodotus. So Herodotus is writing about the Persian Wars. But he starts from like, and so when Zeus decided to kidnap and rape Europa, and you're like, wait, how did we get here? Right? Because he's trying to
make it into a teen movie.
Exactly.
Like, you're probably wondering how I ended up here. Let's back up a little.
Exactly.
So, I'm Zeus.
He's trying to prove that like it was inevitable, right, that the two empires would clash. But no, it was. I mean, it could have been. Well, I don't know if it could have been avoided. All right.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
could we avoid Sisyphus here? Oh, Hera, Hephaestus.
boy, I'm always conflicted about this
Medusa,
one.
Karkinos, Colossus.
Hear me out, though.
Ooh,
Hear me out. Okay, I
all right.
know that the lightning storm is very spectacular, but with plenty, we get a vault that gives us infinite resources.
Mm,
And do we need resources? And colossi are basically
yeah,
moving siege units,
yeah. Go for Hephaestus then.
right? I
Right,
mean,
Hand of Talos. Yeah.
right. Sorry, Hera. No tea, no shade. We love you. We worship you. But
Chad
this,
also says Hephaestus.
yeah. Thank you, chat. I mean, I knew
Mhm.
that you were all people of good taste. If you showed up today, definitely people of good taste.
I mean, if you showed up today and you're watching this instead of a God of War Ragnarok stream, I mean, thank you.
Also, yes, thank you. We're very
Colin
grateful.
Colin says Colossus is essentially a Pacific Rim robot. I mean,
Yes.
that would be a cool crossover.
Yeah. Oh, look at us getting the gold now. Everyone on gold. Excellent. Yeah. Get that coin. Get that coin.
Also, Hephaestus does not get enough love.
That's true.
Like he is constantly bullied, cheated on.
I mean, he did try to rape Athena, so he doesn't get my pity.
Yeah, but I mean, no, but still, he was the
doesn't-
only one thrown off of Olympus.
Because he was ugly. That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. I mean, I'm not
mean,
saying that I agree with
it
that
doesn't
decision,
excuse
but
him.
It doesn't excuse him.
It doesn't excuse it,
But
but I
surely
mean,
it did traumatize him. Okay, let's see. I'm not really fond of cavalry units, to be honest. I'm not.
I mean, as we've seen before, horse is not faster.
Yes, exactly. So what's the point? But let's see. How much is a Hydra? Okay, we can have 2 Hydras.
Darcy says, and this is a big question: is there any real indication that the Trojan War happened? I heard there's a lot of debate. Well, I think you characterize it exactly. Like there's a lot of debate.
Okay, so
was there?
let's start from the beginning, right? From the
Yeah.
very get-go. Does the city of Troy exist? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, let's get the vault. Sorry.
Multiple cities of
Zap!
Troy exist.
Multiple cities of Troy.
Yeah.
So
Oh, Mythic Age.
yeah. Oh, we got Bellerophon. Boy.
Oh, we do have him.
Boy.
Nice.
We love you. Also, this Hydra is a herbivore dinosaur.
What the?
It's
What?
a Brontosaurus.
What? That's a.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And the more it kills, the more heads it gets. It's mental. I love
Why
it.
is it a dinosaur?
Why not? Why not? Could have been a Tarask, but no. I
Okay.
love it. I love
This,
it.
this, yeah, okay. So, did
So,
Troy exist? Yeah.
Yes, Troy existed. Did Troy get destroyed at any point in time? Yes,
Multiple times.
several times, multiple
At least
times,
9.
by many different people, right?
Yeah.
Is the Trojan War inspired, by real events? Yes and no. I mean, probably there was some.
There
Okay.
probably was like a sort of dispute that ended
Yeah.
at least in
A
war.
territorial dispute that ended in
But-
Troy being destroyed. We know that Troy 7 was
Yeah.
burned down to the ground.
Yeah.
And
But-
the Greeks of the Archaic Age were trying to make sense of their past and all of the ruins and tombs that they found from the Mycenaean Age. And they were doing some sort of historical archaeology, trying to place, their ancestors with these great ruins. And then once the poems are conglomerated, right, they're written down, they start to actually give to these more ancient tombs that they were finding the names of the Homeric heroes. But the Homeric poems do not describe a fixed point in time because the material culture is not consistent. With one period, there's at least like 3 periods meshed in there. The names of the heroes are like just they're just characters.
Yeah, but like also because the Homeric poems, they aren't like poetry today. Like it's one author who sits down
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
writes something. It's something. It was the end point of a very long tradition of storytelling. Like basically, if you told a story and then you tell your friends that story, and then that goes on for hundreds of years,
Yeah.
and then at one point, at the end of that, someone writes that down. So, but after those centuries, it's I mean, that story has changed. Different cultural traditions have entered it. Linguistically,
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
all the types of Greek dialects are found in the Homeric epics. So, was there? Did the Trojan War happen? A Trojan War happened.
Definitely.
The Trojan War, as we know it. I mean,
Never happened.
no.
But it did inspire a lot of early, well, let's call it archaeology to be charitable, but like excavations, let's say, in the place with dynamite. Yeah, you know that, you know, and I know it.
No, it's
To
true.
find the treasures, and so a lot, and actually they did hit the gold. They literally hit the jackpot. They found a lot of gold and golden items and other things. Schliemann was the head excavator. He was not an archaeologist. He was, you know, a debutant, and who loved the classics and everything else. So he found the city in the right place and said, "Oh, this is clearly Troy, right?" So I mean, we know that it was a rich. It's also like easy that the city was attacked because it was in the wrong place, because it was controlling the trade routes. So probably they were asking people for like a cut of what they were making from the trade routes, and people were like, "How about we destroy your city?" Right?
So like Troy is
as
in
one
the
does.
northwestern part of Turkey nowadays. So it basically Troy sort of controlled entry to the Black Sea and like the part between like Istanbul nowadays, like the Dardanelles and stuff like that. So it might have been some sort of trade dispute for that ended in Troy being destroyed.
Yeah, that sounds.
And then indeed, like Heinrich Schliemann, quote unquote, excavated it.
Yeah, he blew up.
Exploded it, and then I think didn't he like he found like jewelry in there as well that he gave to his wife because he wanted her to look like Helen of Troy.
Yep, we have the pictures of his teenage wife.
Sophia, is that her name?
Yep.
I remember.
Yeah, his very young teenage wife. Wearing wearing these jewels. So yeah, that happened. Is there still gold here? I mean, we're gonna take it anyway.
David says, "This is why I love classical reception gaming. Amazing professionals pinpointing the line between reality and myth in Trojan history while recruiting their Greek dinosaur units."
Yes, we like this. You know, we are.
I mean,
we are very.
The Hydra dinosaur, that boggles my mind.
I like the Hydra dinosaur. He's a good boy.
I mean, I want to see them move in battle so I can make they move in herds joke.
You love them. You love them. Okay. We don't need these. We can. Oh, finally we can have this, ma'am. I need you to go here. I need you to go here. This is your farm. This is your farm. This is your farm. This is your farm.
I mean, Colin says he actually wore the golden mask of Agamemnon when he went trick-or-treating. I mean, he did.
I would not put it past him. He was a...
I mean, he did wear it, and it wasn't it true that he like changed the image of the mask so that it would look more like him or something like that?
I don't know.
I once heard. I don't know if that's true, but I once heard that. So, that's. I mean, I think you said archaeology. Putting it generously, I don't think we
yeah,
could put
to
that.
put it nicely, I don't. That's not really archaeology.
It's no, it's
okay.
Yeah, destruction.
Okay, so we got a gold mine that we are exploiting. Okay, we need to.
But what's also interesting, like you brought up the Mask of Agamemnon, but in the National Museum of Athens, literally quite next to the Mask of Agamemnon, there's this cup, a golden cup with like 2 handles on it, and on the handles there's doves. And that cup is literally described in the Iliad as well.
Yeah, a cup like that.
A couple
Not
like that,
cup,
yeah,
right?
not the exact same cup, but
Yeah,
it's very interesting. So I mean, when you read these texts, I mean, you can sort of deduce some aspects of it, but they
Um,
aren't any like.
Yeah, no, so the material culture in the Iliad is very interesting because it's
Mhm,
describing things in the span of like I don't know 800 years, things that existed, things that were made. Like when they describe the helmets made of boar tusks that Odysseus's
mhm,
grandfather had made for himself. We actually have Mycenaean helmets made of boar tusks, right?
yeah.
Um, and when they describe all these golden caps, the tripods, the ingots, the shields, even we actually have examples. It's just that they're not all from the same era, right? So you got
Mhm,
people with the round shield, we got people with the figure of 8 shield, you got people with these towering shields. Like Ajax's shield is like 7 layers of hides, basically, like it's made of
mhm,
leather, right? And then
yeah.
there's 1 layer of bronze in the middle. So it's not like it's a solid piece of metal that this man is hugging around.
Mhm,
But still, it's so interesting. It's so interesting.
yeah.
And let me see.
Colin says that cup is a false grail. If you drink from it, you rapidly age and then explode into dust. I thought you guys were supposed to be archaeologists. I mean, I might have been. I am not. But yeah. And then
I mean,
Darcy
would we
says,
would we recommend drinking from old cups? Not probably.
I mean, nah. Can you just imagine the shots you would have to take after?
I'd love that.
Um,
Okay, let's get one
Darcy says,
Colossus.
I heard story long ago. A Trojan prince fled after the city was destroyed. He went far away, later found the city of Rome. Do you know the story? Yeah, that's true.
Yes, those are my
Um,
ancestors.
yeah, that's Aeneas, Prince of
Yes,
Troy,
yes.
who
Prince
the
of
story
Troy,
goes,
son of Aphrodite. Because it's not
yeah,
like he's a
no,
a random guy. He's the son of Aphrodite. One of the few
hmm
times that a godly quickie there was full consent on both
a
parts.
godly quickie.
Right? There was full consent on both parts. Aphrodite saw this young prince Anchises, and she appeared to him, was like, hey, and he was like, hey.
Mhm.
And yeah, and then she was like, and after they were done, she was like, well, not only am I pregnant, but I am also Aphrodite. Peace. And she just poofed, leaving this poor man with with the idea of what he
Yeah.
had just done. And then reappeared 9 months after with this child, dropped the child off, said, that's mine,
Mhm.
treat it well. And that's it, mother of the year. But yeah, so Aeneas is one of
Yeah.
he's named in the Iliad. He's
Mhm.
a very
Yeah.
revered, very respected hero. Everyone seems to love him. He's a good
Mhm.
guy, which is weird for, ancient heroes.
I mean, is he do like fully?
He
What
is.
he does with Dido is,
But he has to do that with that, right? So
yeah, that's his excuse. Like he
when
has
Troy
to.
burns, he grabs the gods of the gods of the city,
Penates.
like yeah, the statuettes of the god of the city. Puts his old father on his shoulders. With the other hand, holds his son. Tells his wife, "Follow us." Of course, the wife dies. He goes back to look for her. To be honest, and she tells him, "No, you gotta go.
Mm,
Sorry. It's my time has come. You gotta go. You got things to do, places to be."
mhm.
And he has to go to Italy to found a new city, which will be the ancestral city of Rome. He doesn't found Rome, right?
No. Yeah.
His son will find Alba Longa,
Yeah.
from which Romulus and Remus will
Rome
come.
eventually.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So you
But
have
so what's?
the double ancestry, because from one side they got Aeneas, who's the son of Venus or Aphrodite, and on the other hand you got Romulus and Remus, who are the children of Mars, right?
Yeah.
And those are
True.
the ancestors of Julius Caesar. Well, alleged ancestors of Julius
Mm.
Caesar. Let me save.
And what's well, what's interesting as well, like so we talked about Iliad and Odyssey before by Homer, but then the
Mhm.
story of Aeneas is primarily like he is mentioned in the Iliad, but it's primarily told by author named Virgil
Mhm.
in the uh, end of the Roman Republic,
Yeah, beginning of the
um,
Roman Empire.
beginning of Roman Empire. I mean, yeah, yeah. But the thing is, when Virgil writes his story, it is very much influenced by Homer. Like sometimes literal translations take place.
Oh yeah.
Um, but so the story of Aeneas sort of combines the Odyssey and the Iliad
Mhm.
in that work. Like it's 12 books, It's like the first six are basically like the Roman version of the Odyssey, but then with Aeneas, and then the other six are basically like a Roman version of the Iliad. It's a
Yeah.
more war uh, oriented, but that's a kind of like, I mean, it's an interesting construction
Mhm.
and structure to look at it.
Yeah, no, it is, it
Um,
is, and it's a good poem. And then, of course, you have
yeah,
the book 4. You have the tragedy of Dido. So
yeah,
Aeneas and his people are stranded in North Africa,
yeah.
and they
Carthage.
happen to newly founded Carthage, right?
Yeah,
And the queen of Carthage is this woman called Dido, with whom Aeneas falls in love. They get married in secret in a cave, but then the gods send Mercury telling him, "You gotta go, right? You can't stay
yeah,
here. We love this for you, but you gotta go." Um, and he has to, right? He has no agency. That's the problem with Aeneas. He has zero agency in most of his
yeah,
big life decisions. They're like, "No, you gotta go. This is not the woman that you have to marry, with whom you need to have babies. So you gotta, you leave in." She doesn't take it well. She commits suicide, and before dying, after agonizing for a whole night, that passage in book 4 is heart wrenching. Jesus Christ.
yeah. That's
Um,
tough.
she calls for an unknown avenger coming from her blood, from her city, that will be, the worst enemy of Rome. And that's, of course, an allusion to Hannibal. So that's Virgil playing with the Punic Wars, which had already happened, but he's also showing an Oriental queen committing suicide, so he's also playing with the image of Cleopatra, which had just been defeated. So he's giving this sort of reference game of let's get some boys here. So he's referencing Cleopatra, but he's also referencing, the myth of Carthage. He's also referencing Hannibal and the Punic Wars. He's
Yeah.
doing a lot of reference in there. Like, Virgil
And
knew his material.
and the funny thing is, while it is regarded as one of the best poems of Latin literature, Virgil himself allegedly hated it.
Yeah,
Like he did
yeah.
not think it was finished.
Allegedly, he wanted
Allegedly,
it to be
like
burned.
he wanted it to be burnt, and that's why still like some verses are incomplete.
Mhm.
Like you don't have that with the Iliad or the Odyssey, but in the Aeneid, sometimes you have these half verses that
Yeah, it
just
wasn't it
like
wasn't done.
middle. Yeah, it wasn't done like, but I mean, he allegedly wanted it to be burned. Augustus, for who he
Augustus
wrote
said, "I
it.
think the fuck not."
I mean, no, this is my poem. You wrote this for me. So,
Exactly. So we're not doing
um,
this. No, that's
yeah.
yeah, that's what we are told happened.
Colin says Virgil actually refused to play it at gigs. Yeah, that is, yeah. I mean,
Okay, where is
uh,
Arcanthus? Where is
by the way,
my...
David also asks, just dropping the performative bomb question here.
Oh boy.
Is there any research on the possibility that such kind of material culture could be produced after the influence of the tale rather than the tale describing it? So, for example, that cup that we described, could that be made after but I think we have dating.
We have dating for
Dating,
for
yeah.
the writing of the poems.
Mhm.
So no, but what we do find are references to the epic poems in material culture as early as the 8th century. We have the so-called Nestor's Cup in Pithecusae,
Yeah.
which is the first Greek, well, let's say foundation, not colony, in the West. Okay, let's do. Sorry, one second. Let me organize the army, and then we can talk about that cup, which I love very much.
By the way, both chat and I love the formation here.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm very okay because we gotta go, right? We gotta go, Creel. So there are references to the poems in material culture, like Nestor's cup is a cup with an inscription that says, "Whoever drinks from me will be, taken by Aphrodite, and I am Nestor's cup." It could be
Yeah.
a reference to Nestor, like the Nestor, but the problem with post-dating the material culture to make it look like the stuff in the Iliad, the problem is that we have the dates for the material culture and for the Iliad itself. It's also like they're not describing things that are exceptional apart from a few pieces, right? Every cup that is described in the Iliad, every tripod that is described in the Iliad is something that people would have known because it's popular culture at the time.
Yeah.
So you need to describe things that people would be able to recognize when these things were told, right? When these tales were told. So, ooh, okay, they've invoked the bronze power. All right.
Colin says that's because all the other Achaeans in the office kept using his cup.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
you don't
So it's
write your
like,
name
this is
on it.
Nestor's cup.
But
This
that's
is my
something that
cup.
we see in other time periods of like Roman antiquity as well. For example, like we see cups or vases or stuff like that that has the name of the person who made it on it. Like we have like a brooch that one of the oldest, um, like this like Marcos or something like made me.
Yes,
Um,
yes. Okay. Oh,
isn't it
so
like the fibula trinus? Is that what it's called?
the it's not a fibula, it's a chest. It's a it's a bronze chest.
It is a fibula, I think. Pranesti fibula.
You sure?
Golden fibula or
I'm thinking
brooch.
about
Yeah.
something else. No, it's the
It
brooch.
says,
You're right. You're right. No, I'm thinking about something else.
yeah.
Yes,
No,
with the name of the
it
person.
says, and then it says like in very ancient Latin, like manus met fe facet numasio, which translates to Manius made me for Numasius.
Yeah.
But that's like a very like. But also, what is interesting in that I think is like the first person address, like
It's
the
the
authors,
talking
or
object,
like
right?
yeah,
The
the object
object is
itself, like
telling you its story.
this guy made me.
Yes.
Like not
yes.
just I
Ooh.
made this brooch, for example.
Yeah. Yeah. Greek vases are also signed, like very
Yeah.
much so. And oh boy.
That's how we know like certain names of
Yeah.
painters, which
Yeah.
is
Oh,
actually
we're gonna
very
lose
rare.
Bellerophon, I think. Ooh, look at
No.
him go.
Can he fly away on?
Boy.
Oh wow,
boy.
he dead. Whoa.
Yeah, no. Wow. Yeah, they got
This is
mangonels
epic.
in here. That's okay. Can we destroy shit? Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
We should just wait and just let one guy
One-man
ask
army.
for Hector to come out.
Yes, we should. Look at the hydras. Look at the hydras.
Oh,
Look at the heads
wow.
multiplying.
What the?
What the
How
heads? I
how
know.
many times do they multiply?
Several.
David says there's a lot of ceramic with names graved on it from Medulla's gold mine, and
Yep.
they are probably workers naming their stuff so they were not stolen. Yeah,
I can see that.
it's
okay.
copyright in a way.
Yeah, okay. Let's kill this guy. Okay, guys, we gotta breach this. We gotta breach this thing. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get
Charge.
all bronzed. And then we are going to heal. And we're going to destroy everything. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's breach the gates. Yes!
This is giving me major like Fields of Pelennor vibes. You are victorious.
Without cheating. Without cheating.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I think this is a good place to
Yeah,
stop.
we were for more than 2 hours.
Yes,
But
yes,
yeah.
but it was exciting. So I know we are faceless right now, but we are not voiceless. So
Yeah.
thank you,
No.
chat, for showing up. Thank you very much for the keeping the chat alive and the excitement. We will continue this for the next weeks until the Christmas break, basically.
Yeah, we also have a special coming up.
You tell them.
So as some of you may know, in the beginning of December, there is a academic free online conference called Antiquity Media Studies, or AIMS for short. And on September, keep saying September, December 5th, we will be doing a special live stream with them. We will be playing several mythology-based indie games on Steam. Like we will just be playing like 5 or 6 of them, like in an hour or an hour and a half, something like that. Just like playing very brief games, stuff like that. So if you wanna, we will be advertising that as well on Twitch, on Twitter in the weeks to come. But I mean, if you wanna join us for that, please do. It will be a lot of fun.
It would be a lot of fun, and we were playing games that I've never seen in my life, so that's also gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Okay.
Also,
Mhm.
we are not the only ones streaming at this point.
Right, send them.
If I think we should turn this into a raid, and I think we should say hi
Yes.
to Adam on
Yes.
Ludo History, who are playing the God of War Ragnarok, and I just popped into their channel, and they are entering a very exciting scene.
Ooh,
So
get it,
let's
get it.
do a raid to Ludo History, and see you all next week, where we'll be playing this again with Brianna Jackson, who you might already know if you've seen our previous streams.
Yes.
But all right, so bye everyone, and
Bye,
see you
everyone. Thank
on
you.
Ludo History's Twitch
Channel.
channel. That's what it is. Bye
Bye.
everyone.